It's all part of the plan. All part of the plan. It's Shifty Sunday, and you're going to be watching it here tonight on Shifty Sunday. Hey, everybody, welcome to Shifty Sunday. I'm your host with the most that likes peanut butter and jelly on his toast, Hebro77, along with Amazon Line. Jeff and Sandy will be joining us later. I think Jeff will be joining us and then Sandy much later. I'm not sure how that if that's the case. But anyway, welcome to Shifty Sunday. And I see we got Super Mario Brothers 3 and Bellator. 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 I'm Bellator. Sounds like one of the Skeletor's guys, but I digress. Yeah, how you guys doing, man? You guys chilling, hanging out? Amazon line, how are you doing?
Well, hey, what do you say? I'm Amazon Lion and I like it that way. How are you, Hebro77? I'm not doing too bad here on this end.
Well, I got to tell you, man.
Everyone out there in, the comments in the big bad world is just doing all right.
Yeah, they're throwing it all out there. And Go Kart Bob just joined us. And, you know, it's been one of those kind of weeks. It hasn't been too bad, I guess, per se, but it's been kind of weird. And I have this sneaky suspicion that things are going to get weirder.
Oh, yeah? What do you mean by that?
Well, we had Friday the 13th was what, last week? And now
Yeah.
we got,
Happy Jason Day. It's over.
I know, but now we got Halloween coming up. And you know what that opens? That opens all kinds of gateways.
Yeah, yeah, it does.
People are out there doing seances, playing Ouija boards, watching scary movies. And it can be all fun and games, don't get me wrong, but Halloween is definitely a season of like the you know what worshippers and the saintists too. Don't forget the saint. Am I saying that right? Satanist. Huh. Satanist. Well, a Satanist can be a Satanist, I guess. But anyway, I digress. Uh, Amazon line. What do you think?
Well, I usually just pray off the bad on that day and then I go out and have some Halloween fun. And nowadays, I really don't have to worry about getting drunk and accidentally joining a cult or something.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. You wake up the next day with a hell of a hangover and go, "Oh man, what happened to me?" And the next thing you know, they're asking all of you to chop your penises off.
Oh, God. No. It's awful.
That was something that actually happened, though. But I'm not saying some guy got drunk and woke up in a cult, but I'm saying like, I mean, well, that's probably happened
He
too.
got bewitched.
But there was a cult. It was called Heaven's Gate, and they were not circumcised. What's the word?
Circumcision?
No, that you do to a dog.
Oh, spade or neuter?
Yeah, they were neutering themselves.
Oh, my.
and the leader believed that UFOs were going to come down and come and collect them, suck them up, because that's what they considered God. And I think I think that's what got me thinking about my theory of how UFOs, it's going to be UFOs when the rapture comes. But I mean, I think these people were kind of, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Oh my goodness. You know, I just saw that the other day about Jim Jones.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott's here. All right, Scott, my dude, I ain't seen you in ages. Hey, look who's here to join us.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, look, there's Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, Heather. How are you?
Oh, hanging in there.
You feeling any better?
I'm starting to get there. Yeah, I'm getting my, in case the audience didn't know, those of you out there listening.
I thought she said quesadilla there for a second. I'm like, what? Quesadilla?
No, but I can fix quesadillas.
You were saying encase the, but it sounded like quesadilla.
Well, I ended up, often I lose my vitamin D and my vitamin B12. And I thought I was starting to get sick, honestly. I thought I was coming down with the flu or something. I was like, oh no. Well, the doctor did some blood work and found out I was lacking those two vitamins. So she has started me off with, the vitamin D3 again, of course, and then some B6 until I can get over there in a few weeks to get the B12 injections. And they want to start giving them to me every month. And I do know that with lacking those two vitamins, your immune system can be pretty low. So I have felt pretty lousy. But I'm a trooper, and I don't make excuses. That's one of my things about me.
You're a trooper. I hope you're not a stormtrooper because they're just not accurate.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Just a little nervous this week, because what I did was I set up I see 8 doctors and specialists, and I set up a bunch of appointments this month because I know the cold weather's coming.
Noise guru. That's not right, dude.
Sorry, I had to laugh.
That's funny, though. I almost, what's funny is I almost said something along those lines. Like, that wouldn't be too professional. And then
well, in case you haven't noticed, it doesn't work that way.
I know.
But no, I think one of the reasons that I don't hold those is because I got what was called, a disposable stomach wrap about 10 years ago. And what they don't tell you is that sometimes when you get those things done, there's certain vitamins your body will no longer develop.
Well, I imagine like getting half of your stomach, cut off from all the food that you're used to eating opposed to foods that you can no longer eat. And
right.
I imagine that's why you lose your vitamins because they're cutting out half.
Well, yeah, because I do have that lactose intolerance and we need all that. Because I was like, wait a minute, I go outside.
Wait,
so, that's supposed to be one of the things that helps you with that.
What did you say? Hold on.
What?
I thought you said you went outside.
Well, I mean, what I'm saying is I would go outside. I go outside often, so I couldn't understand why I wasn't getting vitamin D because the sun, the sun is something that helps with that. But it also, not just the stomach wrap, but it also may be the fact that I'm lactose intolerant. And that can deplete your vitamin D, I guess. I mean, I haven't read too much more up on it, but I know that this has happened quite a few times now. So, but you know what? Like I said, I'm going to stop talking about that one because I'm a trooper and I know I'm going to carry through. And that's that.
Noise Guru says that you're racist towards dairy. You're intolerant to it. He said, no need to hate on dairy.
Oh, I love dairy because I love my bowls of cereal, but it's impossible.
I'll tell you what, man. My kryptonite is pasta. Like, I cook,
Oh yeah.
Lots of pasta, and I love my bread too, man. I have sandwiches, and with the pasta, you got your ramen noodles and spaghetti and rice. Well, rice isn't a pasta, but it's a grain, so you know what I'm saying. But Jeff, let you end on this conversation. What do you guys say about all this?
Well, I actually have the lactose intolerant milk, and it's very good. It's sweet tasting. It's better tasting than regular milk. I use it in my cereal and everything. It's really good. The Lactaid, really good stuff.
Really?
Yeah. I
Huh.
like it way much better than regular milk.
I'll have to try that sometime.
Yeah, it tastes really good. Actually,
Well, I heard the almond milk isn't too bad either. I keep getting told
No,
almond
dude,
milk.
for me personally, I've tried that almond milk, and it is absolute garbage.
Yeah, me too.
No. Now, I'll tell you what, there was one that I drank. It was like what Jeff was talking about, but it was sweeter. Like, it had a real sweet flavor to it. And it was actually pretty good. Now, I'll admit that.
That's how the Lactaid stuff is. It's like you're drinking regular milk, but with more of a taste to it, and it's not too sweet at all. It's just like the perfect amount of sweetness.
Nice. Yeah, my problem is I just love cheese. Like, I don't drink milk or anything like that, but I love cheese and I love ice cream. And that's two of my biggest problems with that.
I
But
love ice cream too. It's the only thing I have in common with Biden.
yeah, I agree. But see, I don't drink milk. Like, I haven't drank milk like in a glass, like just by itself, like since I was a kid. Now, having that being said, I'll do like a milkshake every once in a while, and I'll have milk in my cereal. But but if I will, let me backtrack a little bit here. I'll have milk in my cereal. And if the cereal is something like Cocoa Puffs or Cocoa Krispies or Cocoa Pebbles or something like that, then I will drink the milk because you just got to by that point. I mean, it's chocolate milk; it's good.
Yeah. But this Lactaid stuff is actually so good that I drink like a couple glasses of it a night.
Cool.
It actually has a really good taste to it. I won't go back to regular milk.
I'll tell you what is more disgusting than even regular milk is like skim milk.
Yeah.
Like, I tried to convince myself that it was good because I was trying to lose weight one time. And yeah, it just tastes like someone took some water and diluted regular 2% milk.
Yeah, it's not very good. I've tried it, and like any of the other kinds that are like less than whole aren't good.
No. No, not at all, man. But I was really trying. I got the Special K cereal and I had my skim milk and everything. Now, I will say this, the strawberries in Special K cereal kind of helped, but yeah, no more than 2%. I'll tell you that much right now.
Yeah, you
That
got to put like some kind of fruits in those kind of cereals to make them good.
Yeah.
Well,
Because it's like,
Scott was wondering what B6 is. He had never heard of it before.
I think it's an android, like on Star Wars. Is that it?
Well, I sent a picture. It's the very last thing you got on the messenger before Sandy sends in her stuff. And I took a picture of the vitamin. But I guess it's like half of the B12, so I start to feel better, and then I'll start getting the injections here in about a week or so. And I'll get
Let's
the
see this.
B12 injections every month
I need to start presenting stuff.
because I'm not producing it.
There's this.
And B12 is very important for your immune system to fight stuff off. If you don't have it, your immune system weakens and you can easily catch everything.
I never actually heard of B6 either.
Yeah, that's what they're giving me.
That's half of 12.
Yeah, just a small amount until I start the injections. Noise Guru says eat more peanuts, but I do eat peanut butter on wheat bread. So, just like at one slice. So,
You know, that's another scam is wheat bread. They sit there and say, "Oh, wheat bread's better for you," when it's no better than white bread. It really isn't.
no, but I think it lasts longer than white bread. That's the plus side of it.
The thing about wheat bread also is when it's starting to go bad, like you really can't tell like you can with white bread, like you can see the green mold and stuff, but with wheat bread, I think like you said, it starts to turn kind of white.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I can usually, or at least I would think so. Because the wheat bread usually has a darker color. And then when it starts to get lighter and it kind of looks like a light or an offish white,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I want to chance it because I don't even know. Because it
Most,
doesn't grow mold like white bread.
most of the time you could sniff a slice of bread and pretty much tell
Well,
it.
yeah, or if it's like too moist,
Mm-hmm.
because that's what happens with wheat bread a lot of the time for mine is it becomes moist.
I never heard of
It's
that.
not soft, it's more moist, like too much air is gone. I don't know, it's weird.
Because my grandparents, they used to put their bread in the freezer, and they still do. And I was doing that for a long time, and I actually did that here recently. And you can actually freeze bread. Now you can't thaw it out in the microwave or anything like that, but let it naturally thaw out, and it's as good as the day you bought it. It really is. It's not like stale or anything like you think, like you freeze other things that you wouldn't think you could normally freeze. It's the same. It's exactly the same. It's the same quality bread, and it lasts a lot longer that way. So give it a try. That's all I could say. Whoops. Oh, I'm big Hebrew. Look at me. Oh, sorry about that. So did you guys hear like the next video I'm going to be making is going to be who's on there? Let's see. It's the Joe Rogan show, like the fake parody Joe Rogan show I've been doing. And but it's going to be Donald Trump and oh yeah, John Madden. And I think it's going to be funny. I think. I hope. We'll see.
You had him on the last one. That was funny.
Who's that?
John Madden.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, I had him at the end of the video. You're right.
Mhm.
Yeah. my my actual John Madden voice, I gotta say, I don't think it's too bad.
It's not bad. No. Better than I could do.
That's the thing about the AI also is it's helped me kind of do my voices because you got to record like a whole bunch of those and then like put them in the editing thing, and got to find out what number, because the way I do it is I'll download the voices and then I'll put them in Hangouts, but I'll put them in my own Hangouts so only I see it, and I take it from there, and I'm on my computer at that point, and then I have to download each one like single, like each single one. I can't just highlight them all and download them. I wish I could.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a long, grueling process, but it is, as you know, it's well worth it. Like the reward, is worth the whatever it said.
Yeah, it took me 3 hours to make that one song that I played on the last show with the AI, with the Trump and the Biden. It took me 3 hours, but it was so worth it because it came out so funny.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, we are gonna have you, if you want, to play a couple of your songs on here.
Yeah, I want to do a couple of the rap ones I did about Biden a while back that I think are pretty funny. And then there might be another one that I'll do that's not political, that I just like and think is funny.
I know you're in the back, Sandy. I'm waiting for the conversation to end. We'll let her sweat it out for a minute. She can hear us, even if she's not, if we weren't on YouTube, she can still hear us.
Listen to you.
Anyway, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The great, wonderful, the amazing, the fabulous. Oh, who are we kidding? It's Sandy Diva. Hey.
I was going to say, hello. I was going to say, you don't have to introduce me. You can just add me in and keep talking.
I know. I don't know why I still do that. It's out of habit because I'm so used to you guys just being guests, and the last few weeks you've been regulars. So I don't know why I do that. It's pretty good.
It's okay. I do need to tell you that if you are already, am I sending you folders or are you just going in Flickr?
Sending me folders?
Okay, then I got to do that. So I'm just going to mute while you guys talk, and I'm going to do that real quick.
I like Noise Guru's comment.
Oh, yeah?
Sandy's milkshake brings all the cats to the yard.
Is that how you got here, Amazon Line? Be honest.
No, if I am sitting in the yard with a milkshake, seems to be all the crazies that come to my yard.
Am I sending this to Shifty or you?
Shifty.
Okay.
Unless, wait, is it going to hurt the... Oh, no.
No, it shouldn't. Why?
Where the memes are.
Yeah, it will. It's going to push them up.
Yeah.
I'll send them to you.
Okay. Cool. Cool. You like the way I just pop out and say stuff like that? Just cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know one of these folders is just an image, so it's like 3 slides. So it's not really this many folders. One's really just an image. That's all.
Oh, I gotta say something, by the way, before you disappear. I was on your show the other night, and I had so much fun. I thought it was a great show. I really enjoyed it.
It was a great show. We appreciate you being there. Thank you.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed that show.
Yeah, it was very fun. Engaging.
Yeah.
Engaging.
Yeah, that's what I like. When you're engaged with each other, engaged with the audience, and it just makes it so much better.
Yep.
And
I'm letting you know that I'm sending these in order. Make sure you do them in order because I'm trying to not, scar people for life.
Oh.
So make sure
Okay.
you do them in order. That's
I
all.
don't want to scar people for life.
Okay.
Just for maybe a few years, but not for life. I mean, come on.
Yeah, just for a little while.
You mean like with my creepy critters?
Oh my goodness.
Yes, because all of mine are creepy critters too.
Oh, dude. Dude,
Well, it's
there's
Halloween time.
one.
This is what's going on.
Oh
Right?
yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
I was just saying that a while ago.
We're
That
gonna
one.
end with the one you wanted me to bring for Amazon Lion to make
Ah,
everyone feel better. You understand?
gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. That one is weird though, dude. That is
Well,
when you
you have seen nothing yet. You
ugh,
think that's weird? I've got a round. That's technically round 3 because we've covered them in the past. One of the folders tonight is rounds 4 and 5 of the same thing. So there's more.
well, I'll
There's
tell you
more.
what though, dude. That never in nature have you seen a bug. Like I know bugs are smart, but come on. Come on. You say like, well, I don't want to give away what it is, but you say
Animals are
something,
smarter than what you think.
but
You
it's like, no, this is different, dude. This is like you say something and they understand you.
know.
It's like they are part human, like in cartoons. I mean,
Well, maybe we all need to come together now more than ever.
well, no, you're still, oh man. Okay, look, I'm just gonna stop talking, and well, Sandy's sending them folders. Why don't we do the memes?
Well, I'm all done. I'm here. You
Oh,
have
are
them.
you? Well,
Yeah, I
can we
send them
still
to
do the
you.
memes?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
saying. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be here. That's all.
Oh, okay. Why did I think you were disappearing?
Oh, I don't know.
I thought you said something about I'll be away from the mic for a while.
For a
That's
few
weird.
seconds, but you're done. I'm done. We're good.
Oh, okay. Cool. What, Amazon? What? Why is that funny?
It's just fine.
Oh, okay. But anyway, where is it? Come on, Jeremy. Don't mess this up. Okay. There we go. Everybody's like, who's Jeremy? Um, put that on. See, I will always have no problem saying my first name, but I'm never going to say my middle or last name on air. Like, I would never do that. Even when I make my movies, I use a different name than my real name when I say, like, directed by blah, 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 you know? I say my real first name, but then I have a last name that I got from someone else. But
Yeah, I don't like to say my real last name either. I prefer the name I use on here.
yeah,
And I just give everybody a break by shortening mine.
I know, right? Like everybody knows who you are. It's like because it's the name. It's in the name. So everyone's just like, well, okay, we know who Sandy is.
When I first started watching Brian's show, before I knew any of them, and I saw Sandy Diva, I'm like, oh, she must be a diva.
Uh-huh.
And I was like waiting waiting for her to start going off on people and stuff.
Man, Jeff, did I tell you the first time I met Sandy? We were all in a group chat. That's when Hangouts used to be Hangouts, and I can't remember who it was. It might have been Fizzy or somebody like that. I think she brought her over, and so we were all just talking away and typing. I think we were just typing. I'm not sure, but anyway, I was trying to show where a link was, and I thought I was using the point up emoji, but but instead I was flipping her off. Like
And
I had no idea.
I don't remember if we noticed it or not. If we did, we were laughing, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, that was funny. That was, and I apologized like really bad. She's like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it." But they do look alike. I mean, there's Point Up, and there's that one.
They do. They do look alike.
It's
I
an
agree.
easy mistake to make.
I just can't believe that it's like the first time I talked to Sandy. But anyway, I'm getting off track. We need to get on with the
We're
what.
getting off that track and chug along.
Yeah, you told me what would happen if I got off track tonight.
I did.
So here we go. Here's the first meme of the night, I think. And oh my God, that looks crazy. And here's what we'll do. We'll do like we do on Sandy's show or Brian's shows. We'll all take turns reading the memes like we do with the Mandela effects. What do you guys think?
Sounds good.
Oh, okay. I just need confirmation, man. Okay.
Sounds
There
good to
we
me.
I'll read this first one. Not everything you enjoy is good. Oh, gross. God. Seriously, dude is giving her a golden shower.
Yeah.
Ew.
Wouldn't
Yeah.
it be nuts though? You're on one side of the fence thinking, oh yeah, rain.
Oh boy.
I'd
That
go
is-
and get a shower right away.
That is disgusting. Like, oh my God. Let's just move on to the next one. Okay. One of you guys.
I just did a line
Oh, oh boy.
of Oreo cookies.
The thing is, it would make more sense to me if they were crushed.
Yeah,
Because how you
but I
snort,
don't like eating crushed cookies.
but how are you snorting whole cookies? That don't make sense unless you're
Well,
the cookie.
They wouldn't be in a line if they were crushed.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sandy, you always hit me with logic.
Sorry.
Yeah, better be.
So here's the thing with the memes. You just got to give it a second because Jeff and I are on a delay.
Oh really?
Yes, you see it faster, and I can't see on the tiny phone screen, so I got to wait until I see it with the chat.
Well, that's what I'll do. Is I'll wait for a second.
Ah, see, now I can see it now. So, cashier, would you like to make a donation to help dying children and puppies in need? Me? Why, you got to make me look like a selfish dick. I just wanted to get some milk.
Oh
See.
yeah, I hate that. I hate when you're buying groceries and you barely have enough to pay your groceries. You're like, would you like to donate to blah 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 charity? And you're like, are you? You just give them a look like, are you serious?
Yeah, it's like as I'm paying for stuff with food stamps. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I know,
Right?
right?
Would you like to donate to me?
You feel bad because you don't got that money. It's like, well, I'd like to donate to some of them, but yeah. Can I have some donation money?
But I have given homeless people outside food if they'll take the food. Like I'll ask them, do you
I've
want a
done
pretzel or
that.
something? And they'll say, if they say yes, I'll give them food. I don't usually have cash on me.
You just, yeah, I do that
Especially
too.
if I see them with kids outside or something, you know.
You know what I hate though is these damn influencers. Like they won't do it unless they're on camera. Like they start filming. You're like, oh, here's a sandwich for you, sir. Here's a blanket. It's like, yeah, but that's all good and well. Did you have to film it? Like,
Yeah. Well, there is this one YouTuber I used to watch. because it was neat. He was driving around Philadelphia, but he moved to Florida or something and stopped doing those videos. But all his videos were driving around neighborhoods in Philadelphia. I guess to like show people Philadelphia isn't as bad as you think it is based on what you see on the news.
Ah.
And for Christmas, he drove around randomly giving people gift cards, like money on it.
Well, that's good.
Supposedly. So that was okay, but it's not the same, I don't think, as what you're describing.
Well, it's kind of like they're filming a good deed to show everyone to get clout,
Yeah.
to get views. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I know what you're saying.
I mean, you can film it and go, hey, look at this is so and so. What? Yeah, why don't you put them on camera? You're going to do that. Like, come on, man, join me. No, I'm going to stand this far away. But it's like, I understand there could be some people out there doing it to help and just happen to be filming it. But there are people out there taking advantage of their disposition and filming stuff to be popular on YouTube.
They absolutely are, but do you want me to hit you with a little bit of logic there too?
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, what's up?
So let's pretend the influencer is large enough that they make a lot of money on YouTube. By recording it, it's a tax write-off, and they have proof that they made donations.
I got you. Still doesn't make it right to me.
No. But I can see people doing that because they need proof of it,
Right.
for their taxes.
Yeah. Okay.
Jeff, you're up.
Oh, is he? Jeff?
Due to recent budget cuts, the light at the end of the tunnel has been turned off. Ain't that the truth?
We're
I
just
could-
going to have to feel our way there.
I could go deep into this one too, but I don't think I will. I'm taking up too
Please
much time by, explaining each one.
Not the time issue. I just thought I have a feeling I know where your mind's going, and I thought it probably best not to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you'll
Okay,
get off
so
track, you know it.
who's am I up?
Nope. Yes, it's you. Yes.
Yes.
The poor girl is out of eggs. And no pause. Yeah,
So you know what that means?
I do.
Yeah.
But
We're going to have a chicken on the table tonight.
oh boy. Oh no. I wasn't even thinking that dark.
I
Well,
was.
you-
Hey, inflation's getting that bad.
well, yeah, but this is a cartoon. You're like, you just gave me like a nightmarish image of the cow and pig like killing that chicken to have them for dinner. Now, cows I don't think are carnivores, but pigs are carnivores. Right? Am I wrong?
They eat slop, so
Oh. Yeah, but I also have heard of them eating like meat too, though. Or am I thinking of wild boar?
yeah, wild boar. I know. I think they just eat whatever they can get their hands on.
Okay. But I'm 100% sure cows are what they call plant eaters. Like there's
Yeah.
carnivores.
Yeah, grass. Yes, they're eating grass and hay.
Yeah.
And because it's October, you have the choice of a regular colonoscopy or pumpkin spice.
Oh my
Oh.
goodness. How would that even make sense? Like, how's it supposed to taste? Like,
I
how
don't
do you
know.
taste it?
You know how like sometimes when they put medication in through your IV and you can taste it in your mouth?
You can?
Pumpkin
Yes,
spice.
okay.
Wow.
You start tasting pumpkin spice.
Oh my goodness. No. I would sue the hospital. But you don't put no pumpkin spice on any of my stuff. Gross. Sorry, guys. It's sorry for you guys that like pumpkin spice, but I just cannot stand it. And it's everywhere. And everything. I'm surprised they haven't made a toothpaste just for Halloween season for pumpkin spice. Anyway, sorry. I went on a little bit of a rant there, didn't I?
You rant?
I know, right?
This is so weird. I had questions when I saw this photo.
That is a mind, you know what? Oh my goodness.
Like, what did they really put up their nose? Was it computer graphics? Did they just kind of put them in? I mean, can them
That's gotta be
puppies breathe?
That's got to be graphics.
Yeah.
If Donkey's nostrils had eyeballs, I had questions.
Yeah, for sure. That does look like a whole face, though. Look, you
Yeah,
got
it does.
the eyes, the little place where the nose would
Maybe
go.
like a dinosaur face. Well,
Wow.
the other one looks more like a dinosaur face.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
I think this one looks like a dinosaur face.
And what's the other one look like?
E.T., like a deranged E.T. And he's
Maybe.
smiling, too.
I don't know. It's weird.
Hey Jeff, can you go next? Because I have to respond to a message. And we'll just go in order of our icons.
All right. Not sure if this lady got divorced or she's married to Groot.
Yeah. It looks like, you know what that looks more like than it looks like Groot, though, is like those evil trees in the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You eating my apples?
Yeah.
Yeah. My bruises and scars tell a story. It's a story of a woman who's really very clumsy. You should have read that one, Amazon Lion.
I know. That is me.
Oh my goodness.
I've got to go. See, I have a tendency of not saying anything about when I've fallen or hurt myself with an injury. I just kind of shake it off and, I'm like, yeah, it don't hurt. I'll be all right. But my pain levels don't come out till later.
I'll tell you.
I got to go for 3 x-rays for 3 different body parts that I've taken injuries to. Doctor's like, you're supposed to say something when something happens. I'm like, yeah, but I was okay.
Right. I tell you what's more disturbing than her being clumsy. I think she's got a bigger problem because she has shadow people grabbing her around the waist. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Doesn't it look like hands, though, grabbing her?
Yeah. Maybe that's why she's clumsy.
Yeah, they're pushing her down the Oh. Who's next?
Well, it was me, but you skipped me.
I like
I'll just-
this one.
I'll just wait for the next time around. Go ahead, Amazon Line.
September ended. Time to wake up the guy from Green Day.
I love that one. I kind of caught a glimpse of that one when I was going through the setting up the show.
Yeah.
That's funny. Ah! I drink because you pretend to throw the ball, Dave. Yeah, that's why do we do that with animals? By the way, we tease
I don't
them
know.
like, look at that! Isn't that funny? You know, like it's not funny to them.
They're plotting how to kill us when we do that to them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my gosh, look at this little guy. Yeah, this is me right here. You want me to read this?
Sure.
Me thinking, now I need something sweet after I just ate.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is definitely you.
I have not been like that for a long, long time, but now I don't know if it has to do with age or what, but now after every time I eat a meal, I have to have something sweet after that meal. I don't know what it is, but
I do that too.
do you?
Yeah, I have to do it every time. After
Mhm.
every meal. Whether it's ice cream or chocolate or whatever, something.
Yeah. And I'm the kind of person that if I don't get that sweet, it's like it feels like there's something missing. I know that sounds strange. And before these last few years, like when I was younger, I wasn't really into sweets a whole lot. But I don't know what it is. Just here lately, it's like after every meal, no matter how full I am, I'm like, oh man, I need something sweet now. Oh my goodness, no. We're not. I don't.
I
endorse
found this and I wanted you to see this.
I don't endorse this at all. Nope.
Don't you? And I'm wondering, is he getting ready to throw him off?
Well, yeah. Let's pretend like that's what's happening. Because, yeah, I don't want. I hate it when they. Okay, I probably shouldn't say this on the air, but not that there would be anything wrong with it if he was, but I hate it when people say He-Man is gay. There, I said it. Yeah, I said it.
It annoys me too. I don't like it.
Yeah. It's like they'll show these memes and stuff like he'll like Skeletor will have him in a clutch, like he'll bend over or something. And it's like, no, come on. Don't show. It's like, it just bothers me. I don't know.
I could just hear it in his voice saying, "I'm the king of the world."
That's just wrong. Next slide. Okay, now this I can agree with.
That was too funny.
I'm not an expert, but I don't think Karen is going to make it. Well,
She might, you never know.
maybe she was being a Karen and they cut her head off.
We have Karen in the chat.
Oh, sorry
Hi,
about
Karen.
that.
Hey, Karen.
I forget
But
sometimes.
she's no Karen.
No,
only
not at all.
by name.
Yeah.
Is that how they were really practicing on that dummy, though?
They
She
might.
said she did make it.
That's because they have budget restraints and their dummies.
That the dog head came off.
Yeah,
And they couldn't afford to put it back on.
Yeah, so they're just like, well, we'll just do this. Oh my gosh. Why would they do that?
So they can make pork tenderloin.
No, I'm saying, like, why would the pigs fall for that? Like, as soon as I saw the first pig, is if I was those pigs and if I saw the first pig get kicked, I'd be like, nope, I'm not doing it. And it's like they all did it. Like they were standing in line.
When the first monkey finds a banana.
They were standing in line and saw the other one do it, and they're like, "Oh, well, maybe it won't happen to me. I don't know." That's how to make pork.
Maybe something different will happen, even though I do the same thing.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a very definition of insanity.
Mm-hmm. It
To
is.
do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results.
Bingo.
Oh my God! What did I do?
Oh no.
Shoot!
Do,
Sorry
do,
about that,
do,
guys.
do. Now you gotta flip through all of them.
Sorry about that. I, yeah.
You're at the piggies. The pork
Okay,
tenderloin.
here we go. Oh! What's this mean?
That show's messed up.
Hey, that was pretty good.
Thanks.
I was about to try to attempt to do an impression, but then I was like, oh no, man. What if he finds out somehow? Comes looking for me. I don't know about you, but I don't want to get hit by Mike Tyson.
No, that wouldn't be fun.
From what I understand, he can still hit.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't be doing that. Now this I don't know about.
The real reason Jesus needed to be alone to pray. Are we there yet? I'm gonna be sick. You took my shoe. Did not. You never buy us anything. How much longer? Simon poked me. You started it.
Oh man, a bunch of little kids.
Yeah. They were always arguing. Always talking.
I don't
Hey,
know.
bro,
Yo,
what's wrong with the music?
what do you mean?
It's gone and it sounds like a record skipping, like when you get to the end of a record.
Really?
That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's kind of low.
I don't hear the music at all. I hear like
There
scratch,
it is.
scratch, 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 scratch,
Really?
scratch, scratch, scratch.
Hmm.
Yep.
Is everyone else hearing this?
Nope, sounds right to me.
Well, I hear it now.
I'm not hearing music at all.
Oh wow,
That's weird. But Michael Fontaine says looping.
it is looping.
Not for me. That's weird.
Well, I mean it's supposed to loop, but
They hear it, so that's what matters.
Well, I can turn it off. We don't need it.
No, leave it on. It's fine. They can hear it fine.
Is that right?
Yeah, they hear it fine. That's what
Oh,
matters.
okay. All right.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, what's this one here? Oh,
Baby pictures of Adam and Eve.
oh boy. Wah, wah.
I want to apologize for
Right.
your screaming in the background. Joey and Joey are watching. I don't know which game. They're watching a game right now. And apparently they're winning. So if you hear screaming,
I got
that's
you.
what it is. Welcome,
Yeah.
Ken Raz.
Either that or I bump my toe on something and it's me screaming in the background. I mean, just saying. Oh.
That's before.
Mhm.
Is it after Head and Shoulders?
You know, I've never once seen that movie. The only thing I've seen was the parody of it, and I think it was one of the Scream movies.
Hmm.
Where it wasn't. It was George Carlin was her dad.
Yeah.
The spoof. But that's the only way I ever know this movie is because of the spoof.
That's pretty good. The Head and Shoulders made her hair turn brown from black.
It does look smoother.
It's also double the thickness.
Oh yeah, true. Huh. Oh no. Okay. I don't know if I want to read this one or not. Oh boy. I just remember telling her she should calm down and I woke up here. Yep. Never tell a woman to calm down. Oh my God. You know, I kind of heard that skip just now that what you're talking about. Like
Yeah.
it went, and then it did like a record scratch,
Hmm.
but it was very light. Like it wasn't loud or anything. That's weird. Oh, now we got. Hey Jeff, no. Whoa, Jeff, you snagged your sweater, Jeff. Well, but I can tell you this right now, though, there would never be a sheep named Jeff because Jeff ain't no sheep.
That's right. Far from it.
Uh-huh. That is pretty funny, though. I'm sitting there.
Somewhere a ceiling is missing its insulation.
Mhm. Yeah.
Supposed to be a hat.
That looks just like it too.
It does.
Remember those Pink Panther insulation commercials?
Yep.
Yeah.
You don't see those anymore.
I don't see commercials anymore except what's on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
That's because all that's left are pharmaceutical ones.
Yeah, I just love how the drug has more side effects than it actually is helping with the problem.
No, I love how the side effects are like death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stick with what I got, thank you.
All right.
Mhm.
Yeah, they used to be entertaining, some of them, and now they're all just terrible.
Well, no, there is one entertaining one. It's not. I can't say it's entertaining. It sticks in your head. The Ozempic one. Have you seen that repeatedly, like I have?
Which one?
Ozempic.
No.
Oh yeah. The Ozempic. Yeah. That does stick in your head because they used a jingle. They don't use jingles in commercials anymore.
I know. It was more fun when they did.
Yeah. Like everybody remembers the double mint gum and Oscar Mayer Wiener and Tootsie Roll Pop, you know, because they all had memorable jingles.
Now they don't even try to be entertaining. It's just annoying.
Not
It's
only is it
pushing an
annoying,
agenda.
not only is it annoying, but you don't even know what the heck they're selling until nearly the end of the commercial.
That's true.
It's like you see one person doing something and then another person's doing another thing, and next thing you know, it's a commercial for DoorDash.
Yeah.
Like, and it doesn't even have anything. Like, there's all kinds of other things going on.
The only reason I ever watch any of them all the way through is so I know what not to buy because they annoyed me.
Well, it also annoys me because they're trying to figure you out. Like they're trying to sell you products, something that you might have mentioned maybe one time, or maybe you watched a video for how to install something, and then next thing you know, there's 40 videos popping up in your feed about how to install something.
Yeah.
That's the other thing, is that they're gathering our information and selling it. And that's another reason why I have ad blocker. Thank God. I just wish you could get it on your Android. You can't get ad blocker on the phone. But yeah.
Wish they had that on YouTube.
Oh, it works for YouTube.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, I can watch YouTube all day long with no commercials.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You got to show me that.
Oh, yeah, it works. Because I've had that for years. And I think there was maybe one time a commercial tried to get through, but it somehow shortened and then went off.
They'll always try.
Yep.
You know, Edgar Allan Poe.
I hate to say this, but if the mustache was any shorter, he'd kind of look like Hitler.
Yeah,
It's the haircut is what it is. The way it looks on Pooh, and they've thickened his eyebrows. You notice that?
Oh, man. Right. And that's our last meme.
And that was, I'll tell you what that was.
Yep.
What's this thing? Oh,
That's the B6 we were talking
Oh.
about earlier.
right. Okay. You know, actually, one of my favorite poems is the, I got two of them. The, what's that bird's name? The famous bird poem. Nevermore, nevermore. You know, I like that one, and I like the heart under the floorboard. I like that one. That's a good one. What do they call
You
that?
mean when you said never? You mean the Raven?
The Raven. Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Quoted the Raven, nevermore, nevermore. But I also like the heart under the floorboard.
Mhm.
You know, I think that one's been made into a couple of films, hasn't it?
I don't know. I've never seen a film of it.
I've seen the Simpsons version of it.
Oh, the House of Horrors.
Yeah. But I've never actually seen a movie about the heart that's under the floorboard.
I may have to walk away a minute. My neighbor who doesn't know that I do YouTube, who I get her cigarettes for her,
Oh, okay.
she may need them now, and I may have to run to the store.
All right.
I'm waiting to find out.
No
That's
problem.
why I can't do anything. I'm texting. I have to stay in my.
Right. I got you.
I'm here. I can't see anything.
I'm going to stop this dang music for one thing. And, the Telltale.
Overall, I hope everybody enjoyed them. I hope Hebro and Sandy and Jeff, I hope you guys enjoyed them. There they are.
The ones I saw, I very much did.
Yeah,
Thank
they
you
were
very
fun.
much, Amazon Lion.
And next week, we're going to do our Halloween special. And Amazon Lion will have a whole bunch of, what do you call it? Oh, yeah, memes. Now, let me ask you guys this. When is your Halloween special?
Well, technically, we just found out we're having a show with Curiouser Tuesday night.
Mm-hmm.
So technically, it's starting Tuesday.
Oh, okay.
And then with Brian, it's Friday.
Gotcha.
And then most likely it will continue to the next week because there's so many Mandela-ween folders that we're probably not going to get them all done.
Oh, I love the name of that, by the way, Mandela-ween.
I know. And I think we are going to go with It's Mandela Days, thanks to Noise Guru.
Oh, cool.
So Mandela Days is probably going to be for Christmas. Thank you, Noise Guru, for that. That was a great suggestion.
Starring Sandy as Elvira.
No,
Oh no,
absolutely
that would
not.
be cool. That would be cool. I would like to see Sandy dressed up as Elvira.
No, 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 no,
No, that's
no.
funny. You know, when I was younger, they honestly did call me, some people called me Elvira. I dyed my hair black.
Oh, or how about Morticia?
Well, that's pretty much the same thing, just different hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really. Elvira had a little bit more. What do you call it? You know, those things on your chest.
They're the same if you look at them, I think, now.
Really?
Yeah,
No way. Morticia was not that busty.
not that, but still, but still. Unless
I'll
you're
tell
talking
you.
about the original. I'm talking about the movie.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the original, the '60s TV show.
I got you.
Yeah.
That's a little
Now
better.
the movie that was oh, what's her name? Famous actress. Oh, why can't I? Glenn Close. Am I saying that right?
Yes.
Is that who that was?
I don't think so.
Because she was the 1001, or I'm sorry, 1001, 101 Dalmatian chick. Glenn Close.
Yes.
But I'm pretty
Yes.
sure it was like an older actress at that time, because we're talking about the '90s, right?
Yeah, I'm looking right now. It's Angelica Houston.
Angelica Houston, that's it.
And her name's spelled with a G for me, and now it's got a J in it.
Hmm.
Angelica was A-N-G, not A-N-J. For me.
Oh yeah, you know what, Michael Fontaine? I got to tell you, one of my heartbreaks of all time was when I found out she was gay. I was so heartbroken. I was like, oh man, now I'll never have a chance. Not that I had a chance before, but it's like one of those moments where you're like, I don't know how to explain it, but when you realize your crush isn't what you think they were. I don't know. Is that how the kids say it today? Their crush?
I guess so. That's how we said when we were kids.
Really? I
Yeah,
don't.
you had a crush on somebody, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. I had a Paula Abdul poster hanging in my room when I was like, what was I, 11, 12 years old?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But it wasn't anything like provocative or anything. It was just Paula Abdul just in a dress. Like it wasn't like Cold Hearted Snake material.
I never thought much of her, but I did like her music.
Yeah. I actually had a cassette tape of like, I think it was Paula Abdul's greatest hits or something.
I actually have a really good parody of Straight Up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that might be one of the ones I play. It's messed up, but then again, so are all my songs, so
Right.
it doesn't matter.
I can't wait to hear it, man. I cannot wait.
Yeah, I got some really funny ones tonight.
Cool.
2 of them are not political.
Should we do one of those first and then one at the end of the show?
I wanted to do a few, but whatever you want to do.
Well, the reason why I'm asking is because sometimes, like right after we do the Mandela effects, we're all tired and hungry and stuff and ready to end the show.
Well, I have an idea.
What's up?
How about this? How about you do one now, then the Mandela effects, then another one with an intermission if you want to grab something, run to the bathroom,
Hey,
and then you do like creepy critters, and then one at the end.
that's not a bad idea. What do you think, Jeff?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Cool.
That way you get 3 in, and we get an intermission.
That sounds good. I'll tell you what. I didn't mean to sound like King of the Hill there. I'll tell you what.
Hang it, Bobby.
Oh, that's another one that I used to have on the AI.
That's my purse.
Oh gosh, yeah, I remember that episode. We were talking about that the other day, and we had some comments of people like, "Oh, like I would like to go back and check that out now," because me and Jeff were talking about Texas and how there's a lot of cartoons and TV shows that don't properly represent Texas, and that's when I brought up King of the Hill. I'm like, that cartoon, I think, actually probably has it pretty well down pat.
Oh yeah, they pretty much nailed it.
Yeah.
People here even agree.
Yeah, and you know what? I had never been to Texas, but I knew it wasn't all what people were saying.
Yeah, it's not even close. It's.
Yeah.
I hate to use this term, but I'm not using it in the way that most people do. But it is a very diverse kind of place where there's all different kinds of people here, not like just cowboys or just people that listen to country music or people that talk a certain way. It's not like that at all. People think that there's just like those kind of people here. It's not the case, especially not where I live.
Mm-hmm.
It's normal like any other place.
To me, it would be more of the case like maybe I could see lower like towards the border, or maybe even like in some rich communities, they probably act like that. But yeah,
not the rich ones, more like the poor ones.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah. But still, most people are not like you would expect here. They're actually very friendly too. Most friendly place I've ever been.
Well, are you want to go ahead and play us a song?
Yeah, let me get that going here.
I'm going to mute up.
Now, this is a song that's not even close to true, but I'm playing a character in all these songs.
Yeah.
It's not political. It's just, one of the regular funny ones.
Ah, cool.
And I really like this one. So, yeah, I got it ready to go. There we go.
Oh, I like the, is that Foghorn Leghorn?
Yeah. Yeah. Some girls look good in bikinis, mine should throw hers away. She looks like a beached whale on acid, wearing a toupee. She's got horns on her feet and a can of Del Monte. No way. She has a mustache and a beard because she does doesn't change. 'Cause I am sleeping with an inferior girl, the ugliest bitch in the whole world. You know that I am sleeping with an inferior girl, and I think that I am gonna hurl. Yeah, yeah. Some girls have a banging body, mine's not worth a bang. When I met her, I bet my buddies that she had a wang. Some girls have an ass that's fine with her, that's not the case. No way, 'cause you could land the space shuttle on her ass any day. 'Cause I am sleeping with an inferior girl who causes an earthquake when she twirls. Sleeping with an inferior girl with a snaggletooth that's worse than a squirrel. You know I'm sleeping with an inferior girl, looks like that dude from My Name is Earl. You know that I am sleeping with an inferior girl, the ugliest bitch in the whole world. Sleeping with an inferior girl, inferior. Sleeping with an inferior girl. Sleeping with an inferior girl, inferior. Sleeping with an inferior girl. My girlfriend is so ugly, she'd gross out Charlie Sheen. 'Cause she looks like a mix of Clint Howard and Mr. Bean. 'Cause everyone is laughing at my inferior girl. One look at her and you'll want to hurl. You know that I am sleeping with an inferior girl, the ugliest bitch in the whole world. Sleeping with an inferior girl, her toenails are so long that they curl. You know that I am sleeping with an inferior girl, her face looks like a train rocked her world. An inferior, an inferior, an inferior, an inferior girl sleeping with an inferior girl, inferior, sleeping with an inferior girl, sleeping with an inferior girl, inferior, sleeping with an inferior girl, sleeping with an inferior girl, inferior, sleeping with an inferior girl, sleeping with an inferior girl, inferior, sleeping with an inferior girl.
Oh man, I gotta tell you, that one is funny. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure we are canceled now officially. I think we got the feminists pissed off at us. Let's see who else. The body shaming crowd. You know, I don't care. I'm just saying. Like I could care less, or couldn't care less, I should say. But it is funny. That's funny as hell.
Thanks. See, I like when I'm able to think of stuff like that and kind of take a break from the political ones for a while.
You got to step back a little bit. That's kind of the same thing I did as I like quit using all the presidents and now just have Joe Rogan doing his thing. It still has Trump on it, but I don't consider him political. I think he's just funny. But seriously though, man, it's like if we ain't pissing anybody off, we ain't doing our job.
Yeah, that's what my friend who I do this stuff with always tells me.
Yeah. For sure.
Ooh, that comment by Ken Raz. I know that song. That's a funny song by Bloodhound Gang. You're pretty when I'm drunk.
Oh.
If you've never heard Bloodhound Gang, you should. They're hilarious. They did that song about doing we do it on the Discovery Channel or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Funny song.
I'd say, yeah, okay. I'll tell you what though, man. Is Sandy, are you ready for Mandela effects?
I'm still going back and forth because I'm waiting for people to respond, but I am here. You're good to
Oh,
go.
okay. Can I share them?
Yeah, go ahead. As I said, just remember, go in order
Go in order.
from top to bottom,
I will try.
starting with the red one,
That was
the
you.
9/11 one, and then going down to the one you want to share with Amazon Lion.
Sandy,
Yes.
you missed a cue. You're supposed to say, no try. How's that go? No,
How am I supposed to know if you don't know?
there is no try. Only do. Yoda, you know.
Yeah, but I didn't know it was a cue for that.
Yeah, oh. No, I thought we were linked up, man. Thought we were linked up.
I am doing 6 things at once right now. I've got my neighbor messaging me, the store owner not responding, back and forth. Going crazy here.
Oh.
And I'm live on air.
Yes. Oh, that bee thing kicks butt. Oh.
And the store owner knows I'm live on air because he knows I'm on YouTube, but she doesn't. So I can't explain her I'm live and can't do this right now.
Right.
So, yeah.
I got you, man. I know. I'm only messing with you.
So much going on.
Oh. Cool. Okay, let me get this. Let me get this on here. Oops, one button. There we go. I think. Nope.
Nope.
It's doing something weird here.
Because you're not presenting.
No wonder. Whoops. Oh boy.
There you go. Now you have to hit the arrows in the top corner. There you go. Okay, this is the shortest one. It's only 3 slides. I just want to show a picture. So I have a possible 9/11 Mandela that I forgot about, and looking through my folders today, I found that folder and looked through it. And one of the images caught my eye, and I need to share it with you.
Is this from
That's
that
the reflection pool they made.
Oh, okay.
That's not. It's just.
Yeah, no, I was going to say that's ground zero.
That's better than showing the actual photos, so that's why you'll see.
I got you.
You'll see. So this image is definitely manipulated. They use layers because the building walls are transparent and see-through. The ghost of the building is there. And I think that was the point of it. But what's not photoshopped is that flag. So if you can go to the next slide.
Oh, I see it down there.
Yes. That flag is a red bar flag.
It is.
So
you're right.
On the left is the original image, and on the right is me increasing the saturation and making it larger, which I really didn't need to make it larger because just cropping it did that. But that's a red bar flag. And based on those stars, that's probably 52. That's a lot of stars there.
Yeah, you know what is so funny, and I kind of hate it because when they do that interview on the street stuff and they ask how many states, I'm like, dude, in my view, there was always 52. Like there was always 52, but that would have been the wrong answer according to those guys, you know. But every time I hear, but a lot of times, here's my point. A lot of times when they're doing the interview on the street, a lot of people do say 52.
They do.
So,
but there was a girl recently who said 15, so.
Oh yeah.
Grain of salt there.
Right. But I do think though that a lot of like there's too many that cannot be that stupid, is what I'm thinking. So I'm
And it's
thinking,
I thought of his name. It's James Klug.
oh
Remember we were talking and I couldn't think of the name of the person. It was
yeah,
James Klug, who does the videos where they interview people and they don't know what they're talking about.
mhm.
They can't answer basic stuff.
No, I know. Oh yeah, like who they get. It seems like they get the 14th and first president mixed up because a lot of times they'll ask them who's the first president of the United States, and they'll go Abraham Lincoln, and it's
Yeah,
like,
but they've asked questions like, if you got paid $1,000 a week, how much would you have at the end of the year? They don't know that there's 52 weeks in the year.
yeah,
Or I'm going to pay you $1 a day. How much do you have at the end of the year? Now, if
oh,
you
I
want to be
hate that.
a smart ass, you could say, well, is it a leap year? But they're like 52 or 27. Like they say, the stupidest. I don't know. $5. What is wrong with you? These
Like,
people vote. I can't. It's so bad.
dude, that's way too low. First of all, and second of all, do you not know how many days there are in a year?
Hmm.
Like, come on, really?
And I'm not exaggerating. They actually answer that bad. It's that bad.
Oh, and what's the capital of the United States? And a lot of people are like, they don't know.
Or they'll say Toronto.
Yeah, they'll say something crazy like that. It's like, uh, I
Oh wait. Here's one. Where was the Queen of England born?
I hate that one. I hate when they try. It's like, why are you even thinking about that?
And the girl said Canada.
I mean, she is on Canadian money, but
She said, "What's a country?" That's what she said out loud. What's a country? Oh my
oh my
god! And then she said
god,
Canada. Like what?
really?
Who gave you the
Uh,
answer?
it's those ones that give the answer. It's right in the name. Like,
Except I think Michael Fontaine is right. Technically, she was born in Scotland. I think he's correct.
well, there you go. See, you can say that, and they'll think that you're wrong, but you'll be like, nope, look it up.
Oh, Michael Russum and someone else, I forget who it was, asked what the 52 states were. A lot of people recall Puerto Rico instead of being a territory.
Yeah.
Puerto Puerto Rico. What was the other one? Washington D.C.
Hmm?
The other two states.
East
52
Virginia.
states.
East Virginia.
South Jersey, South and North Jersey.
Right. But no, I know the Puerto Rico one. I know that's one of them well,
It might
Uh,
be It's either the Bahamas or Washington D.C. that people remember.
hmm.
Nah, Puerto Rico was always a territory for me, not a state.
Well, that's what it is. But I could swore at one time. I even remember, like in school, like they were like 52 states, and they were named. They had it on a blackboard.
Always 50 for me. I think people just get mixed up because of Hawaii and Alaska.
That's a fair assessment because there'll even be times where my brain just goes blank and I call Hawaii or Alaska, like I'll call them a country. I don't know why I do it.
They were their own country with a king.
Yeah.
They used to have their own royalty, kings.
Alaska, if I'm not mistaken, made a deal with Russia. And at one time, if I'm not like that dude from America, like he had that golden chalice or whatever it was, and that was the way they traded, or not traded, but they sold Alaska for, I forget how much it was, and plus they threw in the golden chalice and said, as long as you have a hold of this golden chalice, it's like what do you call it? Not a bargaining chip, but like basically you own Alaska. It belongs to us as part of the United States. I think that was part of the trade deal. I don't know if it was a golden chalice or a silver one or
I've
bronze.
never heard of this story, but
Yeah,
fascinating.
yeah, it was like a chalice.
I'm still trying to figure out how Alaska was part of Russia and not Canada.
I've always thought Alaska was part of Russia.
That's what I'm saying. I don't understand because of the gap of water in between.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's what it was. They sailed over there after the war was won, and then like we purchased. I guess we purchased. It was part of the purchase. The deal was they had to have the chalice. I'm pretty sure that's what it was.
And Michael Fontaine said Alaska was not a state until we made the deal with Russia for $58 million.
58 million. Okay. That's what it was. But Michael, do you remember a chalice being involved in any way? Or some kind of cup or something close to that? Because I remember that story. I heard that story. And they even made a TV show about it. Like, not a TV show, but an episode about it. That I saw on the TV show once.
Yes, Go-Kart Bob, those are the people that voted for Brandon. I'm guaranteeing you that. Yes.
But good old, what's his name? Mark Dice. Mark Dice does the people on the street thing too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't the one that I was thinking of was James Klug. So I need to give a warning now before we go any further.
Okay.
That this stuff is about to get creepy before it gets better. Okay? So if you get squeamish looking at bugs, it's going to be extra squeamish tonight. Before we get to Amazon Lion's creepy critters.
I'm ready.
Lots of buggy stuff tonight.
Nah, am I gonna get
Hey,
squeamish?
Michael says Amazon line. I like your avatar. Thank you. You
Yes,
want to
I
show
love
that
that.
bigger? It's
Oh,
for
hold on a
October.
second. I need to.
Put Amazon Lion front and center.
I was trying to get to the folder.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Hold on. Yeah, we talked about this. I think it was either last week or on Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, I think it was Taco Tuesday.
It was like
It
the Care Bears, but if they were horror murder.
You can't see it at the bottom, but it says Scare Bears.
They're adorable.
I bet they make action figures like that, or dolls, I should say. They make the funny ones, the funny Care Bears. Like, I think one has a pot leaf on its chest, and
Yeah, I mean, if they made these Care Bears here, I'd buy those.
yeah.
I just don't know why they like got lazy with Freddy Krueger and with Michael Myers. Like with Jason, they put a 13 on the belly. They made a belly symbol for him. The other ones they didn't. I mean, I would have liked it better. Like if they had done like the claw on his belly or something. Maybe Crystal Lake on Michael Myers' belly.
Oh, you mean Jason? Jason's Crystal Lake.
Oh yeah, I got it backwards. Yes, I do.
But the Michael Myers, you can't even really tell it's him. Let's look at that again. Hold on. Sorry, I exited too soon.
I mean, technically, they're both Jason. Michael Myers had like a full-on rubber mask.
Right.
So technically, they're both Jason.
What do you mean?
Like, they have the same mask as Jason. With the hard plastic with the black strap. They have
Yeah,
the
but
wrong mask, is what I'm saying.
they have the wrong mask?
Yes, because unless that's supposed. Wait a minute.
No,
Unless that's. I don't think that's supposed to be Michael Myers at all.
no?
I think that's supposed to be Silence of the Lambs.
Oh, wait a minute. Really?
Yeah. No, he's got a knife in his hand.
Yeah, if it was Silence of the Lambs, he'd have that weird mask.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a Michael Myers mask either. Michael Myers mask had hair and everything. It was a rubber mask.
Yeah, that's true. But who else can he be? He's on the jumpsuit.
So I'm saying it's either Silence of the Lambs or Michael Myers, but either way.
You know what I think they did is, since the Michael Myers mask was modeled after William Shatner, like I think what they did was they took the Care Bear's face itself, kind of what that looks like, and kind of modeled it off the Care Bears.
Yep.
Either way, it's
It's pretty easy for them to make this set in Care Bears.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was. And like we also pointed out, it is an upside down rainbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be like the whole evil twin brother thing. They always have to have, in the 80s when someone had an evil twin brother, all they did was like give the same guy like a mustache and a gold chain. And that was the evil twin brother.
Well, they say where there was good, there was evil.
Yeah.
Isn't that what they say? Where there's
Oh my gosh.
What?
His belt looks weird. Why is he in a jumpsuit and has a belt on it?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't know if it's definite. I don't think it's Michael Myers.
This is a shirt and pants.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I think it's Silence of the Lambs.
But Silence of the Lambs had that leather mask like Mankind wears.
I understand that, but it did have the kind with a strap behind it.
Oh yeah.
That's why I think it's Silence of the Lambs.
That's weird that they would just paint it white though.
It is weird.
Huh. I think you're right.
If anyone else has any other suggestions of what it could be, because I know it's not Michael Myers at this point.
He's got a smile on his face.
So did Anthony Hopkins when he said Clarice, which he doesn't say no more.
But what's throwing me off, Sandy, though, is the white.
I know.
He had a brown mask, like it was more like Mankind.
And what's throwing me off is the knife. A fork would make more sense.
Yeah.
But it does look like he's putting his hand to his mouth to eat something.
Oh.
Leatherface.
Well, no, Leatherface is this one.
Yeah. Because they were naming them off. And then Texas Chainsaw is what Michael Fontaine said.
Well, that's who Leatherface is.
Yeah.
We are talking about the one in the blue jumpsuit, everyone.
Or at least I thought it was a blue jumpsuit, but it has a belt which looks like it's a denim shirt and denim pants.
Noise Guru says it puts the cheese on the cracker.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it's a great snack. I love it. Well, I need grapes with it, but cheese, crackers, and grapes. Awesome snack.
Oh, you can see the chat in full screen mode?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh. I
So I
did.
gave the warning. I'm just letting you know this is pretty bad. The first one's not. No, the first one's probably the bad one. I don't remember the order I sent them in.
I gotta put you guys back up there. Okay, let me go ahead and get back into Flickr. How do I do this? Oh crap! I know what I did wrong. All right, gotta give me a few more minutes because now I gotta get back into Messenger. Why am I this bad on my own show, but on everyone else's show I could do this real easy?
Because you're not presenting.
That's weird.
You're not running the show. That's why.
Oh yeah, true.
It's just an extra step, and you have to have that window open, and it's just more. That's all.
Man, I can't wait to get to that one.
So who's here tonight? Let's see who's here. We have Michael Fontaine, Noise Guru. Go Kart Bob is here. Michael Russum. Sadly, Karen. Karen Melanie. Bellador Senix is here. Ken Raz. Scrolling down. Hope I don't miss anyone. Green Sleeves 20. Hey, haven't seen you in a while.
I saw Scott. Scott was here.
Which Scott?
The funny face frog Scott. Like I
Funny
don't know.
Face Frog Scott. Does it just say Scott is the username?
No, but I thought it was Scott, like the Scott that we know, with the bald headed, right?
Guy Fox?
No, not him. Is that Guy Fox?
Yes.
Oh well, he wouldn't be in here. Ha, I know that for a fact.
Okay, well, there's no Scott in the chat because it's past that point
Oh, okay.
that I can see. And John Nada,
John Nada.
who just snuck into the chat. Hey, everyone. Who wants to read? Jeff, would you like to read?
Sandy, I gotta be right back. I left my ice cubes out and they melted, and I need to go put them in the container.
Okay.
Well,
I'll ask him that when he comes back, Michael Russum.
you already did the warning, so I'm just gonna go ahead and,
Okay.
skip that slide. Oh my god, I made them small. Okay, there you go.
Have you ever heard of or seen a horsehair worm?
So in the chat, yes or no, have you ever seen or heard of this worm before? A horsehair worm. Amazon Line, have you ever heard of a horsehair worm?
I have not, but I feel like I need a needle.
Oh, yeah.
Some thread.
Apparently, they're all around us, and we don't even know.
Yeah, it's a bit disturbing.
It's
Sorry
gonna
about
be.
this,
It's
guys.
gonna get more disturbing.
I had to take care of some stuff. My god, everything was melting in there.
Okay.
Okay.
So wait, question for you. Were you trying to say Scott Harrison?
Yeah,
There you go. Michael Russell suggested Scott Harrison.
Scott Harrison. I think that's who that is.
I did not see him in the chat though,
Hmm.
because like I said, it cuts off after a certain time period.
Oh. Well, this here thread needle, I've never seen this guy. This horsehair worm. Never seen him.
Yeah, you can go on.
There are over 350 identified species, and each seeks out a different type or types of bugs.
Guys, again, if you're squeamish, I think I have the warning before the really bad pictures, though. I have the warning again. This one's bad. You can go on, Hero. Did he walk away again?
I guess. Yeah, that bottom right one creeps me out because you can see the red line under the skin where the worm's going.
Oh no. They don't.
It's not a
Nope.
hand.
Nope. That's not what you're seeing. It's an optical illusion.
Oh.
Oh, I see what she's talking about.
Yeah, that's just an optical illusion. It's just like the handprint, the palm print.
Nothing to see here, guys. Sorry, no.
Okay.
Next. Ah! Sorry.
To turn into zombies, of course, the most common one studied prefers crickets.
Oof, I'm glad that's a cricket. Not what I thought it was. I'm not so as creeped
I
out by
think I may
crickets.
have heard about these, though, and we may have actually done it on a Shifty Sunday.
I'm not sure, but
I'm sure.
I
You'll
gotta
know. You'll know when you see those pictures.
I gotta say, I'm not as creeped out by crickets as I'm cockroaches. So we're good here so far, right?
You're not going to be good by then, but that's not the point. Just keep
Oh
going.
no. Ooh. That's an up close.
Mm-hmm.
I just got the chilies, guys. You hear that shake? That means I get goosebumps.
Well, if that's giving you goosebumps, you're in trouble when we get to the real pictures.
Yeah,
horse-
I've done this one.
The horsehair worm lays its eggs in pools of water, and the larvae are eaten by flies. The larvae will then hook themselves into the flies inside and develop a hard protective shell. God, man, that is sick, dude. Not sick in a good way.
This is nothing yet. I'm telling you, if you're in trouble, Hebrew.
Oh no, please! I can't take it anymore.
If there's one thing I learned, it always gets worse.
Oh yeah.
Before
Yeah,
it's better.
Oh,
Not in this
what is
case.
coming out of his butt?
The worm.
Oh,
All right, go ahead.
oh my gosh. Okay. During this time, the larvae, which I call them larvae, some people call them larvae, share their immune system with the cricket and stop it from being able to chirp to keep the cricket alive. Really? When fully grown, the control
They.
I see that now. What you
Yeah.
did there.
Yeah.
This happened on the last stream too.
This happens all the time. It auto corrects after I hit you hit save, and it takes you out of the screen, and it auto corrects it, and I don't notice it.
But they do control the cricket's brain, making it move erratically in search of water. Once water is found, the worm makes the cricket jump in the water where it will immediately burst from its backside.
I love the sound effects coming from you.
Oh, hey, I can't help it, dude. I get creeped out like that. Blood,
I have done this one.
blood doesn't creep me out. Dead bodies don't creep me out. The insides of animals don't creep me out because I used to be an outdoorsman. I used to hunt, kill things all the time. But this stuff, whoa, buddy. Yeah. It is creepy.
It's the world we live in.
This is the world we live in. Okay, next. I will read it though. I will watch this. I will read it because I'm a professional, and by golly, I know how to get things done. So, in the face of danger, no matter how creepy it is. Okay. Here is the craziest part, though. If the cricket can get out of the water, it can survive and lead its normal life again. 9 out of 10 crickets observed in the lab survived the zombification. Whew.
So this is the first zombie uh, bug that I've researched that actually survives being made into a zombie.
That is crazy, dude. So let me
So,
ask you this.
Let
but
you
wait,
know what creature will survive during a zombie
huh?
apocalypse.
Here's the
Yeah.
problem I have with this is like what if like there was a worm that was so big? Well, it wouldn't even have to be big.
These are about 2 feet long inside that little cricket.
Yeah. What is stopping those crickets from getting into our brains? I mean, not the cricket, sorry.
Well, we're going to get to
The
that. We're
worm.
going to get to that. We will get to that.
Because I did see a video the other day about this is how a zombie apocalypse would actually happen. So I'm wondering something.
Well, we'll get to that. We will
Okay.
get to it. That's why I told Heather what she was seeing wasn't the case.
Okay. Oh, no. Now, I have heard about this.
I don't get this at all.
I'm not
Why would
saying
it? And it says tips on how to get rid of them. Why wouldn't you just flush it? Why would flushing it not fix the problem?
because
How
they
does
would,
that even happen?
yeah. I guessing because they would come back up. But that doesn't even make sense since everything goes down into the sewer.
All right. And well, unless you have a septic tank. Maybe you have a septic tank. If that
Yeah,
happens.
true. I didn't think about that. Whew. Side note, they could be in our toilets. How? I just,
Ew. Just ew.
yeah. But,
We
oh, I was
we
just,
already read it. I'm saying you need to skip it because we already said it.
yeah, true. I was reading it. I was just reading one. Boy, what?
What?
That's a worm?
No, that's a Jerusalem cricket.
Oh.
Read. It's okay.
Have you ever heard of or seen these worms before? FYI, they are harmless to humans, but the one that infects Jerusalem crickets kills the cricket every time for some reason, but not the other bugs.
So
Well,
again, there's 350 species. All the other bugs survive, but Jerusalem crickets do not for some reason,
hmm.
which is weird. But now comes the warnings. The pictures are coming.
Oh boy.
I didn't know a cricket could be
Go. Okay, no. Give me the warning first.
All right. Yeah, the warnings here.
If you guys are grossed out by worms and crap, then you might not want to you might not want to watch this.
Just look away for a minute.
Yeah.
We'll tell you when it's safe.
And here we are.
Now, like I said, you got like 2 feet of worms stuffed inside a tiny little cricket. 2 feet inside, and they can have multiple worms.
Kind of reminds me of tapeworms.
I'll tell you what, this makes me not want to eat ramen noodles for a while. Oh, sheesh. I will say though, this one here and this one up here don't look so bad.
Looks like pasta.
That one looks like a writing of some kind. And that one just looks like a little bread tie.
Like, oh,
Oh,
my noodle on the floor.
okay, no thank you.
No, as you can see, the cockroach has survived. It is out of him, and he's just fine.
Yet, it's weird. Like, I believe this could happen because cockroaches supposedly can survive like a nuclear blast. So,
I mean, they're tearing a hole in their backside. I don't understand how they survive that, but they do.
Cockroaches are very resilient, man.
I mean, look at the praying mantis. He's looking around. He's trying to look at his backside. Like, what the heck is going on?
Yeah. What is that? A shrimp?
No, they're praying mantises. Oh no, that's another cockroach.
Yuck! What? They look like that? I mean, that's with a worm coming out of it, but I've never seen a cockroach like that.
That's probably a German.
Ooh.
The other one's a water bug.
Now, water bugs I could take. Like, water bugs I could stand, but those little bastards that crawl around in your cereal and shit, no thank you. I can't stand those. I remember I lived in one apartment one time where they were coming out of the fucking sockets in the wall. And not only that, but it got inside my alarm clock, like the inner workings of the clock, and sometimes would screw up the numbers. Like I would think it was 5:30 in the morning when it was only maybe like 5:03 or something. Like
that's horrible.
Oh yeah. And it wasn't my place, man. I kept my place immaculate. It was coming from next door.
Doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with being clean.
Really?
They come in through packages. Like I live above a store.
Mm.
We're getting water bugs now because of packages coming in from deliveries. I'm not happy.
No. And when you squash one of those damn things, they look like junior mints.
And like I told you, if you don't clean it up with bleach,
yeah,
or some sort of cleaning agent, it calls more to the scene of the crime.
That is weird. Because you know what I actually heard is like there's always a scout. Like there's always one that will come in and check things out. But I always heard like if you kill that scout, none of the others will come because they know it's a dangerous place to be in.
Well, the first one I saw was a baby.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. God, dang, look at those. I'm glad it's Halloween time because this is perfect. This is perfect for Halloween.
Well, I've been saving this for almost a year. That's what I do. I find creepy stuff and save them for all year until Halloween.
Amazon line, I think she's beat you out of the job tonight.
Those are pretty cool. They remind me of, like the, while ago, what was I saying? They reminded me of, the worm we get in our intestines sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
And speaking of intestines, if you could zoom in on that bottom image, it shows the worm how much of the bug it takes up. Do you see that?
Wait, here?
Yeah, the bottom, right there.
Whoa!
It's like all the bug.
I bet they're so hungry by the time that thing leaves.
Yeah, how did they survive that?
They are roaches.
I know, but it's not just roaches. The crickets survive. The praying mantis survive. I mean, all these bugs are surviving.
Blech.
I don't understand.
Oh, okay. I gotta quit zooming.
Yeah, just get us out of the presentation, please.
Ooh, yes, please.
Yeah, it's a tapeworm.
Tapeworm, yeah. I remember there used to be a Three Stooges joke about a tapeworm. Curly would say they would be ordering food, and he would go, "I'll take burnt toast and a rotten egg," and they're like, Ew, why are you going to eat a burnt toast and a rotten egg? And he's like, I got a tapeworm and it's good enough for him. I don't know. I always thought that was funny. But anyway, what do we got for them next?
We have bees and then more bees.
Oh,
There's
yeah, I could not
2 bees.
wait to talk about the bees.
Yeah, but the first bees are not we're ending on that bees because it's happy.
Okay.
The first one is Halloween bees.
Oh. But I'll tell you what, I got an idea.
Yeah.
Here's my idea, excuse me, is that why don't we take a small intervention?
Intervention?
Huh? Oh, an intermission. Intermission. I don't know why I said intervention.
I don't know either.
Any of you guys
Who are we
alcoholics?
doing an intervention on?
I know what it is. It's an intervention for me to quit collecting so many toys.
Yeah, that'd be good. Question is, would it work?
I don't think so. But no, an intermission is what I meant to say, of course. And we'll let Jeff play one of his awesome, funny ass songs.
Sounds good to me. Jeff? Is Jeff here?
He's here, but he's muted up.
He's probably having his own intermission without us having to even take one.
His own intervention.
Yeah, intervention.
Well, how about this? We do the scary, it's not scary, but the scary bees first, and then do the intermission.
Okay.
And then we'll do the happy bees, and then creepy critters.
I'm here.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
there
here.
we
Oh,
go.
good. Okay, so
Been
now we
away
can do
for a
the
minute.
we do the
Yeah.
intermission now. Jeff,
Or the
Well-
intervention.
for the intervention.
All
Jeff,
right.
you got a
All
song
right.
ready for us?
Yeah, we're back to the Biden stuff for this one.
Hi, Eddie.
Oh, I meant before you play it, I meant to ask you, was that first one, was that Foghorn Leghorn in the background?
It was, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, my friends set up all these dolls. It's their house that we do this at. None of this stuff is mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the even though I don't like them, I like these what they call pop. You know what I mean? What I'm trying to
The
say.
Funko Pop.
Funko Pop. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what happened?
There we go.
There it is. Okay. I'll shut up now as we take our intermission.
Let's do it. Fuck Biden. Biden is a crook, sends Ukraine all our money. He's a pedo scum whose policies are all crummy. Sniffing a preteen, underage girl, Joe Biden loves him. He sniffs her hair, he's making them cry, and the Democrats say nothing. Every time he speaks, we always say, you're a liar. We said they gotta impeach this commie fuck. He should be fired. Take his old ass to jail because he's the pedo king. And he needs his queen to scream his poopy because he's a vile thing. Vile thing. Vile thing. Watch him as he falls. When's the shitbag gonna die? We're the laughing stock of the entire world, and it's no fucking wonder why. We know with Ukraine he's in bed, 10% for the big guy. He's crooked Joby and he's not well, let's call him the fall guy. He bullshits us day and night. He thinks that we're all suckers. We're all going poor, show his ass the door, fuck the tour up, motherfucker. He never knows what to say, except you know the thing. But we say, you fool, we will vote for you because you're a vile thing. Vile thing. Biden's nothing but a vile thing. Vile thing. Please, can he be impeached? Biden gets erect from children as young as 5, and he wants to stick them with his limp dick, cause little girls are just his type. Because of this shit for brains, I ain't lying, our country is dying. He stinks like piss and rifleman shit, Dr. Jill cleans his behind, and he has Kareem to spout off his lies. He pooped his loafers, his day is over, the big guy smells real right. Can't stand his VP Kamala, she is always cackling. Her mouth is crap and spun off some word salad, cause she is a vile thing. Vile thing. Kamala's also a vile thing. Vile thing. Please vote them all out, please. Vile thing. We're watching a shit show. Joe Biden is so brain dead. Who says his butt's been wiped to the press? And they said, what the heck? He was eating some ice cream, but he ate it up too fast. Then he got brain freeze and wandered off and he shit in his pants. So when his speech was finished, he stiffed a kid about 8. And what do you know? She runs from old Joe and says, creep, go away. He rubs on his bone and starts to moan. Now let me tell you one thing. He needs a shock collar to make him holler. Gotta tame this creepy vile thing. Say what? He sucks. Gotta stop that sniffing. Vile thing. He's so depraved. Vote him the hell out of here. Hasta la vista, Biden. Vile thing. Vile thing.
I like the Batman thing at the end.
Nice.
Yeah.
So there you
I
have it.
thought Hebrew 77 was about to have an attack there, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I started laughing. And I can't mute up while it's playing because then you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Right.
So that was that was good. I like that.
Thanks.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
Wait a minute.
What's up?
Those of you who saw After Dark last night, did you hear our outro song? Because I was muted.
Oh, you were? Yeah, it played because it's a different thing where if you play it in the
No, Jeff was sharing,
oh, he was sharing?
and I was muted,
Huh.
and they could hear it. So there you go. You can mute.
You can wait a second. Okay, try that again. Just share if you would, like just a little.
Yeah, let's do a little test. Just play a little bit of the song again, please, Jeff.
All right.
I'll mute up.
Yeah, let's test this out.
All right. I'm gonna mute up.
And chat, let us know.
on me. Ew, you look like the love child of Troy Behar and Mr. Bean. I'm nauseous. Rather go swimming in a lake of piranhas than watch you strut around in a dress, high heels, and a bra. Oh, hell no, no, no. Oh, God, hell no. You've got a cock. A woman, you're not. Oh, hell no, no, no. Now why don't you just go to hell and rot? You don't have a shot. Newsflash, you're still a guy. We all can see your tranny face. You're not fooling anybody. Newsflash, you're still a guy. Look at that stubble on your face. Now go home and cry to your mommy. Tranny face, tranny face. If you keep bugging me, I'll spray you with mace. Don't flash those balls at me, a kicker they won't be. There's not nothing about you that's remotely womanly pathetic. Nothing I'd rather do than kick your fruity butt. Keep flirting with me, you'll stare down the barrel of my gun. Oh, Jomo, you're gross. Now why don't you just go to hell and rot? You don't have a shot. Oh, Jomo, go to the bathtub and make toast. You've got no twat, just balls and a cock. Newsflash, you're still a guy. We all can see your tranny face. You're not fooling anybody. Newsflash, you're still a guy. Look at that stubble on your face. Now go home and cry to your mommy. Tranny face, tranny face. If you keep bugging me, I'll spray you with mace. I won't go near you or touch you. Take a hike, did I stutter? Gave me bluffing. I'll get violent. You'll be running from my gun, not puffing. You annoying prick, put away your wiener. Cut that crap before I fucking knock you out. Cause I promise this, your fruity ass I'll kick. Newsflash, you're still a guy. We all can see your tranny face. You're not fooling anybody. Newsflash, you're still a guy. Look at that stubble on your face. Now go home and cry to your mommy. Take a walk, pumpkin pie, before I bash in your tranny face. Your mouth is your gay boyfriend's potty. You're not fooling me, guy. I still can see your tranny face. You need to find but ugly. Take that dress off, you queer. Get lost, you stupid tranny face. I feel embarrassed for your mommy. Except you, why should I? You sick weirdo, you are a disgrace. Take my word for it, you're no hottie. Tranny face, tranny face. If you keep bugging me, I'll spray you with mace. Tranny face, tranny face. If you keep bugging me, I'll spray you with mace. Your pronouns don't mean shit.
Seems like it's working.
Great. Fuck your feelings, grow up and act your damn age. You're dumb.
Yes, it is. It does work.
Well, that's weird because every time it must be new because every time me and Saji tried to, like when he was sharing his screen. Oh wait, you know what? I just thought of something. I never actually. I don't think we actually shared. Like he didn't share his screen. I was sharing my screen of what he was having me share. That's what it was.
Ah. But it could be an update to StreamYard. It very well could be that.
You guys heard it?
Yes, we did.
Oh yeah. But I'll tell you what, man. What were we gonna do?
You're gonna get to the bees.
The bees?
The Halloween bees and the happy bees, and then creepy critters.
Cool. I could deal with
He's
that.
feeling psychedelic right now.
No. These are the Halloween bees. Is the bottom one or no?
No. You're going in order. The one above the bottom one is
Mandaween.
It does say Mandalorian, yes.
Medellin, yeah. Oh, what the heck? I hit the wrong one.
Well, then back out of it and get to the right one.
Oh, well, thank you for telling me that. Oh, here it is. Okay.
Oh, no.
Now I guess I need to share my screen.
That would be helpful.
And enlarge the picture. There you go.
Okay. Recently, I covered bees acting human, giving high fives, hint, hint, Amazon line, getting drunk, and even walking it off until sober. Another human like trait of bees is their place or job in the hive. One of these jobs is very Mandalorian. This is AIR, just to let you know. This is not debate.
Oh, okay.
Another human like trait of bees. Why is it saying that twice? Go to the next slide. That shouldn't be
Yeah,
there.
that's what I
Next
was
slide.
thinking.
This is why I was saying this is AIR, obviously. Yes or no in the chat. Have you ever heard of undertaker or mortuary bees? I have not been to the Eiffel Tower. The only countries I've been to other than the United States are Belize and Canada.
I was going to say I've been to Canada. That's the only country I've ever been to outside the United States.
Me too.
Belize and Canada.
We had a
Like Curiouser has. Curiouser has been to the Eiffel Tower.
oh man. You know what bothers me is that Captain Picard is an English guy, Patrick Stewart, and he's playing a French guy on the show, and it's no different. Like he just talks like Picard talks, with the English accent, but he's playing.
I never knew that. And you
Yeah.
never knew he was playing a French guy.
Oh yeah, Picard. That's the French name supposedly.
Just because he has a French name doesn't mean he's from France. I'm
Yeah,
not
true.
from Italy.
True, yeah. But
And it's even less likely in the future that someone with a French last name is going to be from France. Just saying.
yeah, because aren't they all just one? Like it's the Federation. It's just one. Like there is no countries, or there is countries, but it's like one thing. I think.
Yes. So in the chat, Michael Russum says definitely not, and he's the only one answering about this bee.
Oh,
So,
sorry about that.
It's okay.
I don't know what got me on the Picard.
The panel can answer as well. Have you ever heard of undertaker or mortuary? I can't say it.
No.
I'll tell you what, dude. I heard that they like bury their own, they drag them off or something, but I thought like they just ate them or something.
Ew.
No, I mean serious. I think there is one group of insects that does that to their dead.
Well, they do some funnier stuff here. All right, we can go on. No one's answering.
Okay.
Except for Mike Russum. Thank you, Mike Russum.
Oh my goodness.
It's not on my screen yet. All right, they are just regular honeybees, but they have a special sense. They can detect dead bees in and around the hive.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like what we were talking about earlier with bugs that you kill in your house.
Mm-hmm. Still waiting for it to get on my screen. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
And there is a warning coming up. This is a two-parter. So basically, bees put out a pheromone through their body heat. When their body cools after death, the undertaker bee detects the missing pheromone and jumps into action.
Starts measuring him for his suit and
Yes.
gets the coffin ready.
Calls the ambulance.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a killer hornet.
That is an Undertaker bee.
What?
That is an
It does
Undertaker
not
bee.
look like a bee, first of all. Second of
You're
all,
right. I agree that they labeled that as an Undertaker bee.
that looks like a hornet or
I
a.
agree. I don't know. I'm telling you what the internet said. It could be wrong. I'm saying.
Oh man, no, I'm not disagreeing with you, Sandy. I'm just saying,
No,
like,
I am disagreeing. I'm disagreeing with the image. I'm letting you know
yeah.
that I don't
Oh, okay.
believe it.
Okay.
But what I'm describing is what's happening here. So it could be a hornet or a wasp taking the bee as food. Who knows? But they labeled it as an Undertaker bee. Anyway, when it's just a normal day of death in the hive, Undertaker bees will carry them into a field and drop them to become ant food. But when something happens like pesticides killing a lot of bees, yeah, I'm sorry, it was more like my disclaimer that I don't think that's actually the Undertaker bee. That's all. So that's an Undertaker bee carrying a dead bee. You see it?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you see the bees hanging from the front, like decorations,
Oh,
like
wow.
morbid Halloween decorations? Yeah.
No way.
They can sometimes be seen getting them out quicker by leaving them in piles outside, or even hanging them as a gruesome decoration before disposing of them, because they want to get the pesticides out fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I just thought this was creepy that they were using their dead as decorations on their hive.
Yeah, that's some Hannibal Lecter type shit. I'm telling you.
Garpaz says ambulance bees. Noise Guru says the internet doesn't lie.
No, the ambulance bees need is the little lights and siren on top their heads.
Don't say it. It might actually happen.
Right?
Well, now we're at part 2, and this is zombie honeybees, and I have to give a warning. One image in this presentation could be considered gruesome. Now, this is going to look funny at first until I tell you what's happening on the next slide.
I just like this slide. This is one of my favorite slides right here. The Great Pumpkin.
I made that. Thanks.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
Just layers. Anyway, come on. So you see a little fly riding on the back of a bee. Looks cute. It's not cute, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So the parasitic brown fly was recently discovered to use honeybees as a zombie host. They hitch a ride on the poor bee's back and plunge a needle-like appendage into their back, laying up to 13 larvae, or larvae.
I see what you did there. Like what I did.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So they're like getting a needle. Even the bee is turning around like, what's going on? Oh, you're dying, dude. You're dying. Sorry.
Man.
The larvae feast on the internal parts of the bee. They liquefy it and then eat it. And just before hatching out of the bee, they begin eating its brains, making the bees walk in circles with some unable to stand at all.
Man, these are some torturous ass bees, man.
Well, these are flies. This is the parasitic brown fly.
No, that's what I meant.
The zombie fly. That's its other name. Is the zombie fly.
Ooh. I just spotted this picture. Oh, yuck.
Okay, but wait.
Wait,
There's more. The warning is when they die. In the next slide.
Next slide.
This is what the warning was about. Excuse me. If the bee managed to survive all of that, his painful existence finally ends when they burst out of his body at the bottom of his head. Have you ever heard of this?
Oh my God, that's like the body snatchers.
Poor
No, I've
bee's
never.
the
Wouldn't
poor
that
bee's
be
tongue
his
is
neck?
yeah, it's coming out of his neck and his tongue is sticking out. The poor
Oh
bee.
man. Here's the thing. I wouldn't care if all the hornets and wasps in the world disappeared and gone forever, but we need honeybees.
We do, and this could be why a lot of them are disappearing.
Yeah, they want to blame our chemicals and all that crap. It's like, you guys do know that things happen in nature, right? That's
You know, it'd be great if go see the emoji that Go Kart Bob just used.
uh-uh.
If they made one, except instead of dumping it in the mouth, they dumped it on their eyes. That
Ooh.
would be great. I would love an emoji like that. It's just our zombie bees, Undertaker bees, and mortuary bees new for you. Let us know below because they're new for me.
They're new for
New,
me,
new,
man.
new.
It's like human traits.
Uh-huh.
And
All the animals and bugs are getting smarter.
I never heard of bees stinging you for revenge. Like, what I always heard is just a self-defense mechanism, and they don't even do it on purpose.
No, that's not true. I was driving a golf cart in Disney. We were staying at the Disney Institute when they still had the Treehouse Villas, and You had to drive between Pleasure Island and the Disney Villas. I was driving a golf cart, and you had stop signs you had to stop at, and I was stopped, and it was like slow motion. Like I'm holding the steering wheel with my wrist up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I watched this bumblebee land on my wrist, and in slow motion watched it sting me.
Oh,
And I screamed.
man.
And by the time, because I'm allergic, not allergic where I'm going to die, but by the time I got back to the Treehouse Villas, like 5 minutes later, my wrist was so swollen that it was cutting off circulation in my fingers. So in Disney, we'd go to the emergency place to get a cortisone shot.
You know what's
Yeah.
good for bee stings?
What's that?
Chewing tobacco.
You know what's good for bee stings that are cutting off your circulation? Cortisone shots. They go down immediately.
Oh, well, yeah, no, I'm saying, like, to remove the stinger, and it also has some ingredient in it. I'm not sure what it is, but Amazon Line has told me that story.
It's like Curiouser. Everyone knows your name. It's okay.
Right. But go ahead, Amazon Line. Tell that story
What one is it?
about tobacco, chewing tobacco and bee stings, or tobacco in
Oh
general.
yeah, my mom used to do that the old-fashioned way with tobacco, and I'm allergic just to things like some of the things like that, and uh, I would get stung by a bee or a yellow jacket, and she would just spit on tobacco and then paste it on there to draw out the stinger.
Amazon Line, I feel like we're losing you, but you need to like try to wake up and watch this once. It's so cute and bizarre at the same time.
Can you hear me now?
No, I can hear you. I'm saying I feel like we're losing you. Like
Yeah,
you're gonna fall asleep.
drifting off.
Oh, okay, no.
Got that same vibe. Have you had enough coffee?
No, but I didn't want to drink too much because I gotta go to bed for work after this.
Yeah, true.
That's a good reason.
All right.
Right.
Let's go
I
ahead
won't
and
be up till 2 in the morning.
then let's go ahead and do this bee thing.
All right.
And it's a bee thing that you haven't seen. Now, I think most of the audience has because I'm sure they watched the Friday night show. But here's some stuff, dude, that even blew my mind.
And You or Jeff Reed, please.
You want me to do it? Or
If you want,
Yeah, I mean,
you're welcome to. I just thought because you were doing
oh
just
yeah,
creepy critters. It was- but
my
if you want to do it, you're welcome.
could do it.
but I can do it right now.
Anybody can do it. I'm okay with it.
Sandy says this. In the past, I covered how bees sleep and their butts being the wrong colors, but I never really talked about a behavior that I saw years ago but thought it was fake. Turns out it's not. Now, I cannot verify whether I can't talk whether or not these bees have been trained, but the Flephora
Plethora.
Plethora. No, but the plethora of videos,
Plethora.
sheer amount.
suggests to me that this isn't a learned behavior. I believe bees will just do this in this reality. So, what is it that they do? Yes or no? Have you ever known bees to give humans high fives? Now, the audience can answer this, but I want to hear Amazon line answer as well.
No, never seen it.
I haven't either. And yeah. Like I stated before, I have seen a single random video of this circulating on YouTube for years, but now there are tons of videos from different people all showing bees doing this. This is not natural behavior in my reality. And I agree. I don't think it is natural behavior. Look at this. This bee is literally giving this chick a high five. It's crazy.
I think he's smiling too.
Yeah, it does look like he's smiling. Like, I don't know.
Well, those are the type of bees that just landed on my wrist and stung me for no reason whatsoever. Totally no defense needed whatsoever.
Maybe he just wanted to commit suicide and figured you were the perfect person to do it with.
I don't think those. I think they can sting. I believe bumblebees can sting more than once. I don't think they lose their
What?
stingers. It was a shiny black. Yeah.
You mean when they wait? I don't understand because usually
That's a
when they
honeybee.
sting, their stinger gets inside of you and it rips off the thorax.
That's a honeybee, not a bumblebee.
Really?
Yeah, not all bees lose their stingers.
Now wait a minute. Bumblebees are the big ones, right?
Yes, and then the really big ones are carpenter bees.
Okay.
They're
Yeah.
blind, and then yes, but the big fluffy ones are bumblebees, and they have a black stinger, whereas the honeybees have the stinger that like rips their body apart. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's weird, dude. I never heard of a bee just acting aggressively for no reason unless it's a killer bee.
I mean, if killer bees look like bumblebees, maybe, but it stung me once and flew away.
Hmm.
Oh.
That's so loud. That's so loud. It's hurting my ear out.
I could turn it down a smidge. Oh, come on, stay on task. Okay. Let's see the clip.
Ja, die heb ik.
Look at this. Now, listen carefully.
High five.
He asked the bee to give him a high five, and the bee gave him a high five or a high one, whatever it is. Did you guys hear that?
I heard it, and the bee is also chilling out on his leg on the side, not stinging him,
Yeah.
which is nice. And if I'm low, it's because I lowered the volume.
But how the hell come a bee knows what a damn high five is?
I don't know.
That is weird. Here's some more examples too. High five. Look at this again. Crazy.
This is last season. How's it going? High five.
And he did it too.
Next, they'll be having them walk a line for sobriety testing.
This is last season. How's it going? High five.
This guy did it too, and the bee knows what a high five is. And these are not, and I repeat, not trained bees. Am I correct?
As far as I can tell, they're not. I mean, this guy just, I can't, like I said, they're everywhere. There's videos, there's photos. Unless it's like some massive conspiracy to train a bumblebee to do a high five, and all these people are doing it.
But I cannot see, like, even in that situation where a bee would be, like, gentle.
Or unless there's like a little miniature robot bee that gives high fives and everybody's buying one and sticking them on flowers, but I doubt it. These things are real.
You said CIA bees.
How
CIA bees, maybe.
they bugs, and even the bugs you showed earlier are not, they're smart, don't get me wrong. Like, you look at an ant colony, for example, you can tell how smart they are, but they're not so smart they're going to know what a damn high five is. I don't care if they got a brain the size of a walnut. There ain't no way, dude. That is like supernatural shit to me. That's something that creeped into our reality like yesterday. Because if they have been doing this always and for
They have. I told you, I kept seeing one video, just one, the same one, for years, and I thought it was fake. And then all of a sudden, there's all these different photos and videos of the high-fiving bees. So I think it has been for years. In this reality, we're just not from it.
That just weirds me out, man, because it's like if they're super intelligent like that, then that means that they know what we're talking about when we're having conversations and stuff. And
that is disturbing.
Yeah. And not only that, but have you thought of this? Maybe I'm not saying who, but them, they, the people, in charge. Who's to say they're not training these bees to take the intelligence, like get in tight spaces and stuff like that, and listen to someone's conversation and training them to use some kind of sign language? I don't know.
Well, like Noise Guru said, CIA bees.
Yeah.
Amazon Lion, make sure to read the 2 pictures first.
Oh, should I
Who's ever reading?
rewind it?
No, the pictures are on the screen.
Oh, okay.
There's words on 2 of them.
Okay.
You want me to do it? All right. Saved a bee. He gave me a high five and then flew off. He wanted a high five. Now that you've seen it multiple times, is this new for you? Do you believe all these bees were trained? There are so many more, too. I only included the clearest ones that I saw. Let me know what you think in the comments below.
Very nice.
I don't know how you would train a bee to do something like that, though.
I don't either.
Like, give it, I don't know, a little bit whatever they eat or whatever, but still, like, you would have to mess with them. Like, you'd have to pull on its leg or something to teach it, here's what you do, and then say the word high five a whole bunch of times. And then I would think the bee would bite or sting by that point and be like, fuck you, dude.
Or fly off at least.
Yeah.
Go away. Like, leave me alone.
Yeah. So I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
kind of what I thought, like putting his hand up, like, don't touch me.
But yeah, I don't think, and for hundreds of people to be training those bees, I don't think that's even possible.
No.
You know, there's something in the air.
Disturbing. It's disturbing to me that the animals and the bugs are getting smarter and the people are getting dumber. Very disturbing.
If we're not too careful, we're gonna have a Planet of the Apes situations on our hand, but it'll be like dogs, cats, and bees. Oh, and bears. Bears are getting smarter too. They're waving at people.
Yep. Well, I have whole folders on animals being smarter. There's an elephant that was caught on security camera picking up trash and putting it just on its own, not being prompted. No, it was in the middle of the night or something.
I kind of agree with that one though, because elephants have always been known to be super smart, and they have human traits like
You
if
didn't let me finish though.
oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just saying he was separating. He put the recycling in the recycling and
What?
trash in the trash.
What?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find it. Maybe we'll show it as a bonus after Creepy Critters.
But as for right now, yep. Let's go ahead.
I also had the video of the two bees opening the orange soda lid.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I thought you were going to include that in your Creepy Critters.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to add it with the bees.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I
we can do
figured it
both.
would have made sense.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and play your intro, though.
Oh, okay. Sounds good to me.
And I got to do it justice by saying, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for Amazon Lion's Creepy Critters. And here's Amazon Lion with her Creepy Critters top countdown. Sorry, I was trying to do a Casey Kasem impersonation. And by the way, before she gets on to her Creepy Critters, let me just say that I always thought his name was Casey Kasem, and it's Casey Kasem. So either it's a Mandela effect, or I've been just mispronouncing his name all these years.
All right. Well, we have.
I like how you guys all just skip over that.
Because we're waiting for you to start the intro, so I didn't want to talk over the intro.
I know.
And I do want to say I can't find it. The only video I can find is one picking up trash and putting it in a trash can.
Yeah.
I can't find it, but this one is picking up trash and putting it in a trash can.
I mean, if you're an elephant, would you want your area to be dirty with trash?
No.
I mean, I'm just saying. No. So, do you want to show that?
Oh, you want to see the one picking up trash? I could send it to you.
Yeah.
All right, give me 1 second.
Because
It is a YouTube video, so I'm just going to send you the link.
I always knew they were smart animals, but for them to separate trash from freaking recyclable like metal and stuff, that's crazy. Not metal, aluminum.
I can't find that one though. I don't see it. It's not in my Flickr.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
I know. I could have sent it to Brian. It could have been a link that I sent to him. Possible.
Let me see.
But I did show this one too.
I'm sorry, we're robbing Amazon line of her creepy critter moment here.
No, you're not. She's still going to do it.
Well, I know that. No, I'm saying I
I was going to
interrupt.
say you're not going to skip that segment.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh wait, should we do it now?
I sent you. Did you? It's up to you. I sent you the link.
Yeah,
You
you
can show
should
the
have
elephant whenever.
Okay, we'll play that one and then boom, we'll do the thing.
The thing.
Yeah, you know the thing. Oh wow, this is in black and white, dude. Oh, it's a security camera. That's right. That's what you told me. Quit being slow. See if you notice, just like with this video, I get no ads with the ad blocker. You should really check it out. I think it's called Ad Blocker Plus, and it's totally free. All right, here we go. I don't know why there would be sound, but there's no sound on it anyways. You know, he's just eating out of that tree, minding his own business, and sees there's some wrappers on the ground. Like, I don't know. He's just wanting to clean his area before his girl shows up.
I guess so. But the one I can't find had security camera in the title, and it was in a zoo. So it had actual like recycling, like the 2 trash cans.
I think elephants look like wise old people. Like they just got the wrinkly
Or
skin.
careless humans.
It's like, man, okay, that one didn't count. This one will definitely count.
Or maybe he's just, practicing shooting hoops.
Yeah.
Look at him using his foot to pick it up too.
Huh. That's what I thought was interesting. Like he was using his trunk and his foot. That's cool. But I don't remember it. I don't remember it in my reality though.
No.
Okay, I got that paused. Okay, let me get out of there.
And then it says next video, the elephant, the thief, stealing sugar cane.
Okay, and we're back. And now, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, here's Amazon Line's creepy critter from her to you. Okay, sorry, that was not very good, I know.
Well, I had that little video on there of the bees.
Oh yes, let's do the bees. I got
orange soda.
You
can turn the volume down and you could start it over before you show it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
The volume's off. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. Anyway, here is that video, I think. Am I sharing?
Yes.
I'll restart it from the absolute beginning. Okay. Oh, wow.
You're working together to open the lid.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. When you start getting nature creatures like that to start learning how to do human stuff, there's going to be there. Do you know how many insects there are? Like they multiply by the thousands. They could just totally, if they wanted to, they could take over this world. We would have nothing to do about it either because we could flame throw them and gas them all we want, but they ain't gonna die. They're gonna multiply and they're gonna take over the earth. And oh, I said earth funny. Um, but yeah, we need to keep our guards up. That's all I'm saying, man. That's
Well,
all,
they did used to have, all these creatures and animals did used to have more home.
man. It's like you ever watch
And if we're bound to, evolutionize, wouldn't they?
but it's like you ever watch like uh Revenge of the Killer Worms or whatever. Like that's what this reminds me of. They have hyper intelligence. And
Hey
there's
guys, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just got a message that the store is going to be closing and I have to run downstairs. I'm not leaving. I'm just going to mute. I'm here.
okay.
And I'm going to run downstairs, and when I get back, I'll be here. But I'm here. I'm just muted.
Gotcha.
All right.
You're here, but you're gone.
Speaking of killer worms, tonight we're actually going to do a couple of caterpillars. And speaking of,
You guys hear me?
speaking of evolutionizing, we are doing, like I said, 2 caterpillars. The first two videos are of the assassin caterpillar, and the other one is the ambush caterpillar. And they have evolutionized to the point of going from plant-based caterpillars to meat-eating caterpillars.
All right. Here we go. I'll let you read the titles.
All right.
So,
The assassin caterpillar is one of the most dangerous insects in the world. Throughout Central, it's going too fast.
gosh, it's going really fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you kind of would have to listen.
Well, I'm kind of scared.
Then share it.
Is this for many? Hold on. What channel is this? Oh, crap. Sorry, guys. 1 Minute Animals is the name of the channel. Okay.
And you can share it and they can subscribe if they like. And this is for educational purposes.
That's what I'm going to. Yes, this is for educational purposes. That should cover us pretty well. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Putting it in the comments. Okay. Paste. And all right. There you guys go. If you want to check out
I
the
actually like 1 Minute Animals.
you did what?
I actually like 1 Minute Animals.
Cool. I see a little cat one down there at the bottom. So let me just rewind it and just, we'll listen to it because the words are going pretty dang fast.
This dangerous insect is found in the fall months throughout Central and South America, appearing commonly in Brazil, Costa Rica, Mexico, and other countries. Caterpillars will eat the leaves of many different plants during their larval stage. The adult form of this insect lays eggs on trees and is very dangerous. Their poison is strong enough to kill a dog, horse, or human. The poison from one of these caterpillars is among the deadliest in the world.
Oh my
God. It can
God.
kill an entire herd of horses that graze on the leaves. These insects are covered in poisonous spines that cause hemorrhaging of the skin, and bites of the caterpillars can cause hemorrhaging of internal organs. They kill about 10,000 people a year in Brazil alone. No medicine can neutralize the poison from these caterpillars. The best thing to do if you encounter one of them is to run as fast as you can. And if bitten, take anti-allergy medication such as Benadryl to keep yourself alive until you get medical attention.
Oh my God. Dude.
How
Now,
crazy is that?
I'll tell you what, I've heard of poisonous caterpillars before, but not like super poisonous to the point where they want you to take allergy medication
And get
before
right to the
going
hospital.
to
Yeah.
the emergency room. Oh my gosh. See, when I was a little kid, I remember we had this carpet. It was like a reddish brown kind of carpet. And maybe it was at my uncle's house, but I was there and I was playing on the carpet. And then I saw this thing moving. It looked like the same color as the carpet. So I was like, what the hell is this thing? And then I started to touch it. And my uncle's like, Jeremy, don't touch that caterpillar. It's poisonous. I'm like, oh no, man. I can't touch the caterpillar. So from that point on, I didn't mess with any caterpillars.
Well,
'Cause
you would think, like Go-Kart Bob was saying, take Benadryl. You would think if it's that poisonous, is a Benadryl really going to help that much?
yeah, I don't know, man. They said it could kill a horse.
Yeah, a whole herd of horses out in
Yeah.
the field.
Can you guys
Did you
hear
see
me?
how many Brazilians it kills every year? That's crazy.
Yeah, this is
Are
crazy.
you guys able to hear me?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
just wanted to make sure because I left Wi-Fi and went to, data.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I'm still in the store. I'm watching the door in case someone
Yeah.
comes while he's in the bathroom. So, all right,
Okay.
you guys continue. I'm sorry.
Why, thank you.
Well, the second video is kind of funny
Is
because it is the assassin caterpillar's reaction when they're in a bundle on a tree. And they say that's where they have their larvae or their eggs. And this guy is screaming. And it's like they're automatically going into defense mode to protect their eggs, I guess. But it just looks really funny when this guy is screaming.
the guy screaming?
Yeah, so that the
Like a little-
assassin caterpillars will react. And it's a video of their reaction.
I'm gonna go out in the woods, okay? I'm gonna get a goat. I'm gonna take him with me, and then I'm gonna grab a leaf that has a caterpillar on it. I'll be wearing gloves, of course, bite-proof gloves, and I'll be like, "Look at this caterpillar, goat!" And then the goat's gonna scream like a little girl, like they do, like,
Well,
"Ah!"
yeah,
You know?
and the assassin caterpillar would probably react, and you'll get to see how they react in the video. The second video I
can't
sent.
wait. I'm sure it'll be fun to see it react.
It's pretty funny.
Okay, here we go.
You'll have to start it over, I guess.
Oh no, wait!
You're on the wrong one.
I've got to end the you know what?
Yeah.
Take it down and go up here, go in the messenger and blah blah blah.
Yeah, that stuff.
I gave away the whole process. Hey, you guys want to know the secret? We actually get stuff off of Messenger and off of Flickr. So there's the secret. Secret's out. You can't do nothing about it. No take backs. Oh shoot, man. Hey, that tree's talking. What? Look at him. Hold on. Let me get this thing on.
I told you it looks funny.
This thing looks like a tree talking. And he's like, hey, come here. Gosh dang it. Why is this not working? Oh, I got to put it in the stage. No wonder. Okay, there we go. But check, this is weird.
Yeah, you could show it a couple times. That way they could see it.
Yeah. Ah! Oh! Dude. That tree is talking, man. Sounds like he's sneezing.
Mm-mm.
How'd you? Oh, wow. That's weird. God.
Well,
All right.
that's the one of the assassin caterpillar. And the second one is the ambush caterpillar. And it talks about how they've evolutionized from plant eating to meat eating.
Hmm. Well, we're going to see that here in just a few seconds, folks. But I got to tell you, these things weird me out, dude. Oh, cool.
Let's
It's
face
another
it,
short.
most
Where am
caterpillars
I?
already look pretty
I got to
strange.
put it on mute. Thing. Okay. Ooh, sorry about that, guys. Don't know why I freaked, but here's the thing. Oh,
Uh-oh. There we go.
Let's face it, most caterpillars already look pretty strange. But their behavior isn't. Larvae of both moths and butterflies, most caterpillars spend their short lives inching from leaf to leaf, munching on vegetation. But this caterpillar isn't a vegetarian. It's a professional killer.
Oh my God.
On the island of Hawaii, 18 of the 20 native species of
The
caterpillar
mafia
have
needs to
evolved
hire
into
him.
carnivorous predators. Perfectly camouflaged and armed with sharp, pincer-like claws, the larva cuts a channel into the leaf and waits. Other species mimic twigs or leaves, and these unsuspecting fruit flies never had a chance.
Good. Get
No
'em.
one knows why Hawaii's caterpillars turned into insect eaters, but one thing's for certain. In the evolutionary soup of isolated islands, it's easy to dish up something bizarre. Let's face it, most caterpillars
There
already
you have it.
Man, that is crazy that they're that poisonous and they're that vicious. I always imagined caterpillars having some chill to them, like sitting
I did too.
on the
And
top
then I
of the.
started seeing these and them talking about the caterpillars evolutionizing, which I would imagine as we evolutionize, the creatures and stuff would too.
But I was going to say, I always imagined
Or become
caterpillars.
extinct, one or the other.
I was just going to say, I imagined the caterpillar having some chill to it, like sitting on a leaf, smoking out of a bong.
Alice in Wonderland. That's
Yes.
funny.
Why can't they be
That
like
actually
that?
is my favorite caterpillar of all of them.
Why can't they be like that instead of walking around killing people just for no reason? I say we lock up the caterpillars, damn it. Because the minute they become butterflies, they're going to become evil butterflies, then they'll bite and then sting each and every one of us and poison us.
Yeah, at that point they can fly.
Yeah.
Oof.
It'd be like an airborne assault. Oh,
What is
man.
going on with all these creatures that used to be nice are now evil? Dolphins, now caterpillars. What's next?
I would
No
say
telling. Only the future will tell.
it'd be funny if, not funny, but fireflies all of a sudden they shoot actual fire now.
At this point, nothing would surprise me.
Or ladybugs, like a ladybug, I don't know, boxing. I don't know. They're so aggressive, they box the other ladybugs. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's been a wild night, I tell you what, and I cannot wait till our Halloween show. That's good. That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one, and
Yeah.
I'm letting you guys know right now. I'm letting all you guys know. I'm making
got my memes and creepy critter ready. I'm ready to go.
I'm letting you know right now. I'm making Halloween costumes for all of you, and you need to wear them too for our Halloween show.
Oh no!
Oh yeah. And you're dealing with somebody that doesn't know a damn thing what he's doing when it comes to what do you call it? Photoshopping. So wish me luck.
Like I said, oh no.
Yeah. Well, you saw the costume.
I'm curious to see what we'll look like.
I think it'd be cool. I'll give you guys all like the old monsters like Frankenstein and Dracula and Blueberry. I mean Booberry. You know, I think it'd be cool. What I'll do is I'll send you guys pictures of the stuff, and if you approve them, then you can use them for the show, and you don't approve them, then Sandy can make them.
Sounds fun to me.
I know Sandy's good at that stuff, and I hate to put one more thing on her because I know she's busy, but Sandy, if you could do that, oh, I would wish you a million times.
I don't know what you're talking about. What do what?
Oh wow!
I'm in the store still. That's why we're looking at
Oh.
I'm helping him with a license and inspection stuff. He got to pay. He got a notice. So I'm sorry. What were you saying?
No,
sorry, what were you?
Oh, I was just saying I want to make everyone an avatar, but I said I know you're better at that stuff.
I just use an app.
Yeah.
I just use an app.
So
I'm not better at anything. I just put our pictures in and the app makes it.
Oh. Well, could you do that? Could you make us costumes?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Costumes? It's not costumes. You gotta understand.
Well,
An app. There's options.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
The options they give me, yeah.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna give you options.
No, I'm sorry. No, I have hair all over my face from the cat.
Oh boy.
So how many points?
Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. But I think we've had a tremendous show, guys. What do you think?
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
And I know you, Amazon Line, you're ready to go to bed. You got a long day tomorrow. I know that.
Oh, yeah.
So, why don't we do this while Sandy's doing the thing that she needs to get done? It sounded funny. Let me go ahead and give this room one last shout out. All right, let's see here.
Do it.
Well, thank you. And
You're
we got.
welcome.
Would you stop it already? Come on. See, now you're doing that on purpose. Oh, God, you kill me. Oh, my God. There went Amazon Line. She got offended, man. Oh, God. There you are.
I don't know what happened. I just disappeared. I'm a magician.
I told them you got.
Now you see her. Now you don't.
I told him you got offended by what I just said.
I know. I heard you.
Okay, but we've got DD74. Wait a minute. It's got a different name. Kenraz? Okay, Kenraz then is here. Michael Russum, Eddie Von Kuhn with a wrench, Noise Guru. We got to do this one because we haven't done it in a while. Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine, and good night, everyone.
Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine.
Michael Fontaine. I saw Jeff. He was like trying to get to his mic. It couldn't get to it in time.
Yeah.
Green Sleeves 20 is also here. Go Kart Bob, Amazon line, if you would. Thank you. And let's see who else was in chat. Well, JC, Goof, and I cannot read your entire name, man.
JC Goof and Mamacita Productions.
Mamacita. Okay. There we go. Crazy Parody. You got a long name, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's great, though. I'm going to have to remember that to put that in my, like when I gave you a shout out that one time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I think you do have a wrench to Joe Rogan show. You know that, right? You can put it in there in the comments. No, but that's all I'm really seeing so far. Oh, there was Sad Karen was here. I remember that from earlier. And let's see. I think that's all I'm seeing. And you know what? I got to tell you guys something. I'm having a little bit of concern for Philo Fire. I haven't seen her on my show. I haven't seen her on your guys' show. I haven't seen her, you know.
I'm worried.
Yeah.
And she's usually on my channel too, commenting on the songs.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't been in a little while.
Yeah, same. Her and Go Kart Bob, they seem to leave the most comments. But yeah, I pray that everything's okay with her.
Me too.
You know? But yeah, moving along here. Whoever's lurking, I'll say hello to you guys too. And another one's Connie Joe. I just remembered Connie Joe I haven't seen in a while.
She was on our show the other night, I think.
Was she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that pretty much does it for Shifty Sunday. I'll let you guys go ahead and say your final thoughts if you want. Jeff, we'll start with you.
Guys, thanks for having me, and everybody, thanks for watching and all your comments. Had a great time as always.
Bye.
Oh, what? That's it? Just
Good
the
night,
bye?
everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
All
And
right.
peace and love and light and prayers, and you're in my thoughts. And I hope you all have a great week ahead. And for those that don't, you know where you're at. In my thoughts and in my prayers. Good night, Sandy. Good night, Jeff. Good night, Hebrew77.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thanks for being on with me, guys. And just read one last comment before we go here. Michael Fontaine says he'll email her here in a bit. Well, I hope you hear from her, Michael Fontaine, and just keep us informed. And until next time, this is Hebrew77 along with Jeff Zanzibar, Amazon Line, and Sandy Diva. We all wish you a good night, and we'll see you next time. Good night, everybody. However.
Hello.